Yo, what's good, Rebellion gang? Gang. It's your man, Ruben Wills, back in the cut. And welcome to live chats with Ruben Wills, guys. Hashtag Rebellion gang. Yes, sir. The old graphics have made a return. How's everybody? Make sure you smash that like button, guys. The rest of the Rebellion gang know that we're live. Let me know who's here, guys. Now, the reason I'm here is because unfortunately I'm unable to do Reactimus today or tonight with my dad, you know, reacting to Christmas vibes coming up to Christmas reactions. We can't do that right now because my dad is under the weather at the moment, so obviously I can't film with him right now. But I figured, well, I might as well come on and do live chats with Ruben Wills and you know, go live with you guys tonight. Yo, what's up, Ren? Long time no see, buddy. How are you? Yeah, and as you can see, hashtag Rebellion gang as well, as always. Gang. But I've got my New York backdrop behind me right now. Let's see. Oh no, this side. The Empire State Building. You know the vibes. Just got the New York vibes going tonight. Ren said, "What's the breaking news?" The breaking news is that I can't do Reactimus right now because my dad is sick, like I just said at the moment. Diva, what's up? How you been, Ren? How you been? How's school? Are you still at school? Diva said, "Hey everyone, hey, what's up?" Make sure you guys smash that like button as well. It's just underneath at the bottom of the stream there, so the rest of the gang know that we're live right now. But yeah, I'm gonna be here for probably like an hour or so. Then I need to go get some exercise, and yeah, then I'm gonna do something else after that. Diva said, "Oh, I hope Dad is okay." Yeah, he's okay. He's just kind of like recovering at the moment. So like, obviously, I don't want to be too close to him and like filming videos and stuff because. And nobody got time for that. To be getting sick. I am, you know, in no position to be getting sick, you know, as a singer. As a singer, that's like the worst thing you could do is to get sick. So I'm like, bruh, 10 feet, stay over there. So he's been taking his cough medicine and he's okay. But do you guys like the setup? This is like the old setup we had before. And it's live chats with Ruben Wills, guys. And that's my little donation ticker there that changes if we get donations as well, which is kind of cool. Cool to keep an eye on that. Rin said, "I cannot hear in somewhere." Huh? Can you hear me? Hold on. Apparently you can't hear me. Give me 1 second. Yeah, jump in and then jump back out, Rin. See if it changes. So like leave the live stream and then come back in. It should be working. Can you hear me? I think Diva can hear me. Can you hear me? Yeah, Diva can hear me. She said I can hear you. Excuse me. And how you been anyway, Diva? How's life in Australia? How's everything going? Haven't seen you in a hot minute. What do you think of the Mariah Carey song "Oh Santa" with Ariana Grande and Jennifer Hudson? What are your thoughts? I like to know your guys' thoughts about things. So Rin, leave the stream and then come back. No, I can't hear because I'm somewhere. It's on, but there's like talking. Well, I don't think it's to do with me, man. I think it's to do with your side. So if you leave the chat and then come back, might make a difference. I'm not sure. But yeah, man, we're back at this. Diva said, "Yes, everything is all good. Thanks. And I love Old Santa so much." How much do you love it? If you had to give it a rating, would you give it a 5 out of 10? 10 out of 10? What are we talking? Yeah, just leave the chat and then come back if you need to. I thought the song was going to debut quite high, but from what I've heard, it's actually not gonna. It doesn't sound like it's going to debut that high on the charts. So it's kind of like Oh, it's not what people were hoping for, I don't think. I don't think the streams were there, which is kind of strange because if you had the Arianators behind it, you think it would have been like an instant stream, you know? I mean, an instant, like, you know what I mean? Like powerful kind of debut kind of thing. Oh, that's actually quite cool. Hold on. Excuse me. Diva said 10 out of 10 for me. 10 out of 10! Okay. I like it. But yeah, so unfortunately I can't do Reactimus today, guys, so that's why I'm basically here for an hour. I just want to chat to you guys, catch up. It's nothing too serious or anything like that. We can just talk about random things, and you guys can ask me questions, or you can just say, Ruben, I want to talk about this, or, you know, whatever you guys want to talk about. It's not like a serious thing, you know, just chat, just catch up, you know, things like that. You know the vibes. Diva said, Ruben, All I Want for Christmas Is You is predicted to hit #1 again on Billboard Hot 100. I know, I heard about it. I'm so excited. That's super dope, because she's going to be, what do you call it, recreating history once again, because obviously it went #1 last year, so for it to go to #1 again 2 years in a row, I believe that's going to be breaking a record. So that's kind of exciting as well. Hey, what's up, Jonathan? How you doing, man? How's everything? I don't know why this thing's not coming up. But yeah, that's super exciting too. But yeah, Jonathan, have you been streaming? Oh Santa? I've been streaming it a little bit, but I have to admit, guys, I didn't buy the song. Only because I'm not like financially in the place to buy a song on iTunes right now. I know it's only a little bit of money, but I've just been streaming it on Spotify, but I didn't buy the record, which probably I shouldn't really admit, but Anzu, what's up? What's up, Anzu? How you doing, man? It's good to see you again. Jonathan said, I've been good. Just listening to Shut Up in the background. Oh, yes, sir. From Ariana Grande, right? That's what's up. That's what's up. Make sure you guys smash that like button for me, guys, so the rest of the Rebellion gang know we're on right now. You feel me? Yes, sir. How do I say hello? You just say hello, man. It's not that hard. Jonathan said, in the background. Yeah, in the background. So the reason I'm coming live, guys, is because I can't do a video right now with my dad, because my dad's kind of sick at the moment. So we I'm kind of just coming on live to spend time with you guys anyway, and we can just talk about anything. And don't feel shy, guys. Like, you can say stuff in the chat, like if you want to talk about different topics or things. I'm always happy to talk with you guys, and it's what we're here for, guys. Let's hang out, you know. Do you like the backdrop? Do you like the New York backdrop? Live chats with Ruben Wills. You like that? I've actually had this a while ago, but now I've brought it back again. Yeah, so we're kind of just having live chats, and it's a vibe. What was I gonna say? Oh, I usually have the chats up on the side here, on this side, on the screen where that building is, but then I can't get it to get up there right now for some reason. Stupid technology doesn't always want to work with you, you know. I wonder why. Hold on, let me try this. Let's copy that. Let's put that there, and let's try this again. Wonder if it'll pop up. Probably not. Jonathan said, yes, Shut Up is my favorite intro by her. I'm on YouTube live. I'm on YouTube live, Dad. Jonathan said, yes, Shut Up is my favorite intro by her. Out of all her albums, Positions wins for best intro. Okay. Fair enough. I feel you. Hold on, let me just turn my beats on. Copyright free, as we know. Let me know, guys, if the microphone's okay. Is it loud enough? Oh yeah, it's already hooked up. Let me know if the microphone's loud enough, guys. Oh, I might have to bring it forward a bit. There we go. Okay, let me see your chats. Oh, but you know what, Jonathan? Like, listening to the album by Ariana that I reacted to on my channel, Sweetener, I really like that intro. I think that's one of my favorite intros that she did, was at the beginning of the Sweetener album. Like, they really impacted me for some reason. You feel me? Excuse me. So it really impacted me, and I feel like I like that. That's kind of like my favorite intro, I think, so far. Jonathan said, bruh, did you know that Taylor Swift just released another album tonight? No, I didn't know that. What the heck? Her fans are going crazy on Twitter, are they? Yo, that's random. Is it a Christmas album, or is it just like a normal album or something? Hey guys, what's up to all the people that are just joining? My name is Ruben Wills, if you're a new subscriber here. Unfortunately, my dad's not here tonight. He's a bit sick, so we can't do, you know, like Reactmas that we've been doing on our channel, reacting to Christmas vibes leading up to Christmas. But I'm here to just talk with you guys instead, you know, just hang out, chill vibes. By the way, if you guys haven't seen my Vlogmas video, I know a lot of people didn't get notified because YouTube's not sending notifications to everybody anymore. It's kind of just gone so whack. But if you haven't seen my Vlogmas, Diva, I don't know if you've seen it. Jonathan, I'm not sure if you've seen it either. But if you guys have seen it, thank you. But if you haven't, make sure you check out Vlogmas on my channel. It's me going Christmas grocery shopping and then also putting up the bottom of my Christmas tree. You feel me? And tomorrow I'm actually going to be filming for the vlog tomorrow on my day off. I'm going to be putting my the rest of my Christmas tree up. And me and Dad are going to be cooking or baking a special something that I can't say what it is because I don't want to give it away. But you guys will see that in the Vlogmas week 2, which will be up at the end of the week or the beginning of next week. Vlogmas week 2 will be out. So if you guys want to join my Instagram live tomorrow, when you see me go live on Instagram at a random time tomorrow, that'll be me filming the vlog. So if you don't want to be on the vlog, don't come. But if you do want to be on the vlog, then make sure you come join the Instagram live, because your man's going to be live and I'll put the camera on Instagram. You guys will be featured in the vlog, just like I did for week 1, you feel me? So yeah, man, you feel me? Jonathan said, Sweetener is my least favorite. Is it? I loved it, man. I loved it. As soon as I heard it, I was like, that's the truth. That's the truth right there. I love that. But okay, so she's got another album, Taylor Swift. Okay, so what is it? Christmas, or what's she trying to do? Jonathan said, yes, I love the New York background. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. You know? Yes sir, yes sir. I just wanted to change the vibe up, you know, change it up, and maybe I'll have a different vibe every time I go live. Maybe I'll have, like, I don't know, LA, New York, different vibes, New Zealand, different places around the world for my backdrops when I go live. But I'm obviously gonna go live like when I can't do a video and stuff, you feel me? Jonathan said, it's another studio album. No cap. No cap. I believe, not sure. I saw it's like part 2 from her folklore album. Are you serious? Since they have the same aesthetic, I guess. Not sure though. Yeah, I have no idea, man. You know more than me. I didn't even know anything happened. I'm not on Twitter like that. I need to get back on Twitter. I kind of was on it for a little bit, you know, when Mariah was dropping Oh Santa and everything. Kind of just like promo and things like that. I should probably use it more for promo. But I don't know, I'm not really into Twitter, but I kind of like it when I get on there. So it's kind of like, I don't know. Not yet. Diva said not yet. Oh yes, please, when you get a chance, please also answer the questions that I have in the comment section underneath the vlog, miss. I've got questions for the Rebellion gang to answer, so go ahead and answer those questions as well. I want to know what your thoughts are, because that's the thing, guys. I love knowing what your guys' thoughts are as well, not just me, you know. Jonathan said, what's your favorite Mariah Carey intro? Ooh, spicy question. Spicy, I like that. My favorite Mariah Carey intro, let me think. That's a good question. It's a really good question. Favorite intro. I'm trying to think. I would say my favorite intro. I don't know. That's such a hard question to answer. There's so, like, you know that she has so many albums, so I'm just trying to like think on my feet. That's a hard one. Jonathan said, Motive grew on me a lot. It's now in my top 3. Oh, is that the one with Doja Cat? Is that the one with Doja Cat, the house record? Anzu said, other than Mariah Carey, Ariana Grande, and Seal, who are your most favorite musical artists? I don't think Seal's one of my favorite artists. I never said Seal was one of my favorite artists. I don't think I've even reacted to Seal on my channel ever. But shout out to Seal though. But no, he's not one of my favorite artists. But who are your most favorite musical artists? Thanks for the question, by the way. I like that. Chris Brown is one of my top favorite artists of all time. He influenced me like in my teenage years, you know, more in my teenage years, growing up and stuff like that. So he's always a vibe. You know, shout out to Breezy, hashtag Team Breezy. Who else? Beyonce in the early years, not now, definitely not now. When I was a lot younger, when she first came out with like Destiny's Child and Dangerously in Love, that album was one of the albums that one of my family members brought me, and it really helped influence my singing when I was younger. I was like, a Beyonce album? When they gave it to me, I was kind of like, okay. And then I just got into it as time went on. But like, I wasn't a huge fan of Beyonce at that time. Like, I was probably more into like 2003, probably like Christina Aguilera or something at that time. 2003, like I can't even remember who I was listening to in 2003, but yeah, other vibes. But yeah, so that was another artist that influenced me. But I don't listen to her anymore. Usher was a big influence growing up. Because, you know, a lot of people think our voices are similar. I don't think that, but some people have said that to me. Craig David was another influence for me. Justin Timberlake was a little bit of influence, not a huge influence, but a little bit. Christina Aguilera in the early years, not now. Definitely back in her prime, like the stripped era and stuff like that. More vocally than anything else. Well, yeah, musically. What else? Who else? Trey Songz. Just trying to think who was influenced by. A little bit of Kelly Clarkson as well. Mario, I don't know if any of you guys know who Mario is. He did that song Let Me Love You, you know, you should let me love you, let me be the one to, that one. Neo as well, an amazing songwriter. Neo. Rihanna, obviously. Rihanna, however you want to say it. Rihanna. She was actually a real big influence, actually. Especially because at that time, like, Chris Brown and Rihanna were dating. It was like Kriana, they used to call it. It was like the big power couple. So I remember Rihanna was a big influence, as well as Chris Brown. And I went to her concert, and Chris Brown was the opening act. So yeah. Who else was I influenced by? trying to think. Oh, Whitney Houston, may she rest in peace. Not a lot of Whitney Houston, but a little bit of influence from her. Who else? Lenny Kravitz, a little bit of Lenny Kravitz. I love a little bit of Lenny Kravitz. I don't know if you guys even know who that is. Who else? I'm trying to think. Rihanna, I said Rihanna, Beyonce. Britney Spears a little bit in the early part of her career. Definitely not in anywhere past like the early 2000s. This is all like vocal stuff. Like this is stuff that's like I've been influenced to like vocally and as an artist. Who else? Carey Hilson. Carey Hilson's another amazing songwriter. I had a crush on her back when I was in high school. So Carey was another influence for me. Carey Hilson. I said Neo, Rihanna, Chris Brown, Mariah Carey. Oh, you already, yeah, we know that. Mariah, Ariana, blah blah blah. I never said Seal, but anyway, that's okay. Usher, Trey Songz, Neo. Pretty Ricky or Pleasure P. Jeremiah. Who else? Cassie, even though Cassie couldn't really sing. Sip that too. But Me and You. Cultural Reset, that was. So Cassie, even though she couldn't sing, but she was just still an influence. What else? JoJo. JoJo, Too Little Too Late, Leave, Get Out, Baby It's You. JoJo was a massive influence. I love JoJo. Even like Lindsay Lohan, like back in the early, like 2004, like she was an influence because she used to do music as well. Like so many different musical vibes that I've been influenced by over the years. Like I don't know, there's just so many people. Yeah. Okay, let me scroll back to the chat. Indeed, the New York backdrop is great. Thank you, Anzu. I appreciate it. I like the kind of the blue lights on the. Where is it? This way. Where am I? Which way am I going? This way. What the heck? This way. Yeah, the Empire State Building. I like that. It's a vibe. Jonathan said yes. Motive is with Doja Cat. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Facts. That one. Straight facts. Jonathan said 34 plus 35 grew on me so much. I'm glad that Ari chose it as a single. I've heard it on the radio. They had to bleep out so much. Yeah, I know, right? The innuendos on that song is crazy. Jonathan said Rated R by Rihanna. I've heard that it's her best album and that it's really dark. Well, I think it's one of her best. I think I put it in my top 3, I think, when I ranked her albums on my podcast video, Jonathan. I think I put Rated R in the top 3. I think it's underrated, and it is one of her best, in my opinion. And it is a dark album, you're right. And I believe it's one of her best, but some of the other, I think they're called Rihanna Navy, they don't think so. But for me, I think it is. I think it's one of her best work, because she was really pulling from an emotional place for that album, because obviously it was after the whole Chris Brown Rihanna incident that went down, and I don't know, it's just everything about the album just seems so authentic or something. I don't know how to say it. Just I don't know, I just love that album. Rated yeah. Jonathan said I like Beyonce back when it was the Irreplaceable era. Oh yes sir, that was her second studio album. That was B-Day it was called, from 2006. Yeah, I agree, Jonathan. I like that era too. I think that was her most beautiful era in terms of her looks. I think if you ever look up Beyonce on Google, guys, if you don't believe me, type in Beyonce 2005 and Beyonce 2006 and then have a look at her photos, guys. I love 2005, but I think even 2006 trumps it. I think 2006 was her best era in terms of her looks. If you look at her face in 2006, it's like, wow, she was like flawless. She's still pretty good looking now, but I mean, 2006 was fire for me. I think it was one of her best eras in terms of her looks. That was like the Dream Girls era, and yeah, she looked amazing. 2006, her face was just shining bright. I don't know, she just looked amazing that year. 2005 too, but 2006 as well. Google that if you don't believe me. But yeah, I like that era too, Jonathan. That was her second album. And then the other album that came after that was what was it called? I Am Sasha Fierce, I think that was called. I'm not a fan of that era now that I look back at it, but I was a fan at that time. That's when the alter ego and all that stuff came out, and then I learnt about alter egos and all that stuff years down the track, and then it's like that's why I got turned off. But at that time I did like it. That was 2008. That was her third album, and then after that album I kind of fell off. I mean, I fell off from supporting her after that. I kind of just got into different music after that. So like by the time she put out the 4 album, I think it was called 4, F-O-U-R, or the number 4, which I think was 2011 or something like that. By then I was kind of like, I was kind of definitely checking out by that time. Although I liked Love on Top. Love on Top she slayed that. She killed that one. But then after that, I was definitely off her by then. By the time the Beyonce album came around, 2013, I was like, you know. I was like, okay, you know, cool, you know, and that was kind of it. And then after that, I haven't really listened to anything else after that. I didn't listen to the Lemonade album, guys. I'm not even gonna cap. I know, I never listened to it, guys, and I'm not ever really gonna listen to it. I'm not really interested. No, to be honest with you. No shade or anything like that. I'm just not gonna listen to it. But yeah, she's not the same Beyonce for me anymore. She doesn't have the same pulling power for me. I'm just not interested anymore. But yeah, she used to be amazing for me. But yeah, no longer, in my opinion. Ruben David, yo, what's up, G? What's up? I'm proud of you for coming on to the live. I was like, I wonder if G's gonna come on, because you know, this is a new thing for you. You've never done this before. So, you know, you're getting out of your comfort zone. So everybody say, what's up to G? It's G's first time here. She said, Ruben David, Usher. Hey, what's up? Hey, first time to comment on a live stream. Yeah, I know, right? Congratulations. Jonathan is my moderator here tonight. So, Jonathan, please make G feel welcome. She's all the way from Australia. One of my Australian supporters. Okay, let me see. Jonathan said, hey G, welcome to the live. Anzu said, Kelly Clarkson is in my top 10. Is she in my top 10? Yeah, she'd be up there. I don't know if she's in my top 10. I guess she would be. Close to my top 10. Not really now, but when she was younger, yeah. Hi Jonathan, thank you. Happy to be here. Yes sir. G said, oops, Jonathan. He said, no worries, G. Yeah, I call her my G. I've always called her my G. You know, what's up, my G? She loves that. So yeah, I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you for coming. And do you like the backdrop, G? Do you like it? New York vibes. Rebellion Gang came out in full force tonight. Hey Seuss, what's up, man? Jay made it, guys. Yo, thank you for coming. He said, hey Ruben, hey man, what time is it in New York City, man? What time is it in New York? Anzu said, that's a name I couldn't think of. You mentioned Neo, I think, in another episode. Yeah, Neo. Yeah, Neo is an amazing songwriter. He's one of the best, if not the best, male songwriter of all time, I would say, alongside what's his name? Jonte Austin. Check him out as well. They had a versus on Instagram, I think, back when back in the early days of COVID. They had like a versus battle of like songwriters, you know, like songwriters going head to head. Like obviously Neo did a lot of songs for Rihanna in her early career, like Hate That I Love You, Unfaithful, and like other tracks. And then like Jonte Austin, he's like worked with like Mary J. Blige, Be Without You, who else? Like he worked on Mariah's album as well, The Emancipation of Mimi. So they were like going head to head on like their songwriting credits and stuff. It was a vibe. I think it should be on YouTube somewhere. Someone probably posted the video. Oh, excuse me. Of their verses when they went head to head. And so yeah, Neo, I would say, is one of the best songwriters. And then I'd say Mariah Carey is the best female songwriter. I would say Taylor Swift is a better songwriter than an artist, if I'm being honest. But she's definitely not as good as Mariah. But she is a good songwriter though. She is a good songwriter. But Mariah is definitely a way better songwriter. Let me see. Hold on. G said, "Hi Jonathan, thank you. Happy to be here." Yes, we're happy to have you, my G. Jonathan said, "No worries, G." Yep, Neo, that's right. Jonathan said, wait, Anzu, where are you from again? Where are you from? India or something? India? Oh yeah, by the way, to everybody who's just watching, the reason I'm on live tonight is because I can't put a video up with my dad for Reactmas because my dad is under the weather right now. He's sick. He's okay, like he's not in a bad state, he's just a little bit under the weather, so we can't film together right now. So that's why I figured I'd come on here and you know, go live with the Rebellion Gang, as you can see right there, hashtag Rebellion Gang. So that I would go live with you guys so we can just have live chats with Ruben Wills. So, you know, why not? Let's talk. Do you like the New York background, Jesus? Do you like it? Because I know you live in New York City. Well, maybe not New York City, but you live in the New York State. Okay, why can't I get my fingers? Which way am I pointing? This way. Look at the Empire State Building right there. Look. Right there. You feel me? But we keep it lit, yo. I'm Gucci. I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling okay today. But you know, unfortunately Dad is in a state right now. You know, that's tough, but it is what it is. And we're gonna have a good time tonight. Yes sir, we're gonna have a good time. And you guys are cold. I love you guys. You guys are cold because you guys you show love and you show up, and thank you for clicking that like button, yo, and letting the rest of the Rebellion Gang know we're live. You feel me? You feel me? That's hard. Okay, let me go back. Jonathan said Pink Friday by Nicki Minaj is still her best album. I agree, Jonathan. I absolutely agree. I think Pink Friday by Nicki Minaj was cultural reset. It was a cultural reset because I remember when I first heard of Nicki Minaj, I was living in Australia at the time. I was a teenager. In 2010 was the first time I heard of her. I know she kind of started popping off around about 2008, 2009, but I didn't really hear about her until 2010. And 2010 was when she had the song Check It Out. Remember that song with will.i.am? Check it out. 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 You remember that song? And I remember the first time I ever heard Nicki Minaj, I was shopping in a retail store in Gold Coast in Australia, Queensland, in a store called Culture Kings. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that place. You should look it up. They have some dope clothing in there. Culture Kings. They have a lot of celebrities that go shopping there when they go to Australia. Chris Brown, you know, whatever. Da Baby, Lil Baby, whoever, you know, all the hood stars, and you know what I mean. But anyway, it's like an urban store. So I was in there, and all of a sudden I heard, check it out, check it out, check it out, check it out. And I was like, what is this? What is this? And actually, I have the shoes that I brought that day. I have those shoes, still have them. So that's what, 10 years ago now. That was 2010. Here we are, 2020. I still have the shoes in my, what do you guys call it? Closet, wardrobe. I have it up there right now. Let me show you the shoes that I brought that day. It was the exact day I brought these shoes. Yo, that's crazy. I still have them. By the way, shout out to Nicki Minaj. Salute. She just had her 38th birthday, guys. She just turned 38. And I can't believe it. You know, she still looks good for her age. But to think that she's almost 40 years old. Cheers. Cheers to you, Nicki. Still looking good. Still looking good. Still well preserved. Well preserved. So that means that was 10 years ago. That means she was 38 or 37. She would have been 37. I mean, 30. She would have been 27. Wow. She would have been 27 when her career really took off. 26, 27, around there. 26, 27, 28. And then by the time she was like 28, 29, she was like massive because of Super Bass and all that. Y'all remember Super Bass? No, we all remember that song. That went crazy. But let me show you the shoes that I got that same day, that first day that I heard Nicki Minaj. I was in the Culture Kings, the store, buying these shoes. Look. And it was, I believe Chris Brown had the shoes, and I believe Usher had worn them at that time. And these were the kind of shoes that were popular at that time, 2010. It was like that Justin Bieber era too, when he first came out. It was like these kind of shoes. Check it out, check it out. I can't believe I still have them. Here they are. I got them. By the way, guys, if you ever want to have a closet tour or wardrobe tour of my closet, of all the shoes I have got a lot of old shoes that I kept from my childhood. Oh shoot, it's got mold on it. It's got mold on them. Okay, I'm gonna have to clean these. These have mold on them. What the freak? Okay, anyway, yeah, they're getting old. They're starting to look old now. Well, they are a decade old. I can't believe it. So anyway, the brand is called Radii or Radi. I never got the pronunciation of them. Let me type the name of the brand. It's in the, I'll type it in the chat. R-A-A-D-I. Radii, I don't know. Or was it R-A-D-I-I? Wait, I think it's R-A-D-I-I. Ready, I don't know. But anyway, these shoes were popping at that time. And I believe Chris Brown had worn them on tour. And Usher had worn them. But it's got mold on it right now. I have to clean the mold off. Yo, that's crazy. Anyway, these are the shoes. I don't know if you guys remember this kind of style. Jonathan probably wouldn't, because he was only young at that time. 10 years ago, Jonathan would have been so young. But some of the older people you guys watching would remember these shoes. Don't look at the mold. Look at the mold, though. Look at the mold. Can you see those specks of mold on there? That's what they look like at the front. Side profile. Backs. Ready, whatever. It was like a leather kind of shoe. And it had this strap at the top like this. Like that. And then you used to strap them around. And I believe Bieber had these in like a purple color. Do you guys remember like when Justin Bieber first came out, he had like those purple shoes he used to wear? It was like this brand. It was these kind of shoes. And I believe Chris Brown had these in like a black color, so that's why I got them. Here's the other one. You feel me? I can't believe they got mold on them. I'm gonna have to clean them. Okay, hold on, my Windows thing's open, hold up. It's got mold on it. That's how long they've been sitting up there. I can't believe I kept them for so long. Okay, hold on. But yeah, Jonathan, I agree, man. Pink Friday's her best album, I believe. Even though the pink print was pretty solid, but I still think by far Pink Friday was just a vibe. It was just cultural reset. Levitation. No, levitation. I just wanted to say one of you guys' young sayings. Levitation. No, that first album was something else. And then that's what the first time I heard it was Check It Out. And then I went home and I turned on the MTV Awards, and there she was performing Check It Out with will.i.am on the pre-show, and she had the pink purple metallic outfit on. She was like, check it out. I was like, who is this? And then you know, the story goes from there, and then she blew up and became massive. Super Bass came out and it just went off the charts, and crazy. So crazy to think I still have the shoes that night that I first heard Nicki Minaj, and they've got mold on them. Anyway, let's get back to the chat. Okay, hold on. That is so funny. I can't believe they have mold on them. Oh, hold on. But yeah, I think it's the best album. It was just my childhood. Was that your childhood? Yeah, that was my teenage years. Jonathan, back then. Well, I don't want to say exactly when it was my teenage years. I don't want to say if it was near the end or near the beginning. I don't want to say it. Jay said, surprisingly, I caught your live. Yeah, I know, right? That's a surprise. Thank you for coming, man. I'm like, Jay's actually here talking. I'm about to go to bed, though. I'm getting sleepy. Okay. I thought you were going to stay and chat with me, bruh. Jay said, hey, G and Jonathan. G said, yeah, woohoo. Thanks, Ruben. Absolutely. Ansu said, hello, G. That's my G. Hello, my G. Jay. Jonathan said, hey, Jay. Or hey, Jesus. I call him Jay as well. He's from NYC. Yeah, look at the NYC. Check it out. This is actually my old backdrop. And I've brought it back again, you know, because why not? Jonathan said, Lady Gaga's best album is The Fame. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, I like The Fame. It was another cultural reset for her, so I agree. Huh? No, I'm on YouTube Live. Is dinner ready? Oh yeah, cool. It was just an amazing album, especially being her debut. Yeah, I mean, she, you know, I remember when Lady Gaga came out, it was like, who is this? Just Dance and Poker Face and the blonde hair and the glasses, the Ray-Bans. She brought Ray-Bans back into fashion, and it was just the whole thing, you know. Like, I remember this girl was in my class this is back when I was in high school. And there was like these girls like singing Poker Face, Poker Face. I was like, what the hell is that? And then they were like, look at this, and they had Lady Gaga on their phone or something, and they had like you remember how she used to have the bows in her hair, like those blonde bows made out of her hair. They're like, oh, she's such a vibe and all this, and yeah, and then she just blew up and became crazy with Poker Face, and then paparazzi, and all the other stuff that she did, and crazy. The memories. G said, yeah, I love it. Yeah. Thank you so much. Jay said it's 12:47 a.m. Oh, are you in New York too, Anzu? You must be in New York too. What's up, Chef Amaro? Show. I don't know what show means. What's up? Show me your likes, guys, by smashing the like button. How about that? Jonathan said, I don't understand why people don't bop to SOS by Rihanna anymore. Like, I still bop to it. Yo, SOS. I remember that song. That's so funny. My, how can I say this? Somebody that I used to know, I'll say that. I think you can do the math on that one. But somebody that I used to know wasn't allowed to even watch the music video because it was too racy at that time. And that came out in 2006. And because, you know, she was like, SOS, please, and all that. But just because she had a little bit of, like, cleavage showing, it wasn't that much. But I was allowed to watch it, but she wasn't allowed to watch it because, I don't know. You know, we were young at that time. And because obviously I'm younger than Rihanna and Chris Brown, obviously. Because they're in their early 30s. Yeah, it's still a bop, that song, but I think people just forget about it, you know, because it was so 2006, you know, such a 2006 song that people kind of forget about it. And it is, what do you call it? A sample from another song, I think Tainted Love or something. Tainted Love from the 80s. G said, I hope your dad gets better soon. Hugs. Oh, thank you so much. I think he is on the mend, actually. He's just, you know, I don't want to get too close to him right now. You know what I mean? It's like, bruh, 10 feet. Hold up. Okay. But thank you. Jonathan said, Ruben, out of all the Mariah Carey eras, which era was her biggest era? In terms of success, that's tough because Music Box was her biggest selling album from 1993. You know Music Box, and I believe it is. Well, I know it is one of the biggest selling albums of all time. 32 million copies plus sold, I believe. But the Daydream era was probably her most like. I think it was her second biggest selling era, which I think was like 26 to 28 million copies of Daydream sold. So just a little bit less than Music Box, but it was a little bit more, I don't know, groundbreaking because she started using hip hop in her music and she started having rappers and she started going into the hip hop world. So it was a bit more groundbreaking than the Music Box. Even though Music Box was a huge success, Daydream was like more experimental, I guess you could say, and it's like her one of her best eras, you know. Yeah, definitely. So that was a big era as well, obviously, because you had like One Sweet Day with Boys to Men, broke all the records, went to #1 for 16 weeks on the charts. Then you had Always Been My Baby, which was huge. You had Fantasy, which was huge, which debuted at #1. I think she was the first female to do that back then. And it was just a massive era because, you know, Daydream was just huge. Like in 1995, that was like the first peak of Mariah Carey. That was her first peak. She's had like 2 major ones, and I guess she's kind of having her third now with all the Christmas stuff. So yeah, her first peak was 95. That was like massive. And then obviously the other album that comes to mind would be The Emancipation of Mimi, which was 10 years later, was her comeback, as they call it. And that was like her second massive peak in the mid 2000s, 2005. Broke all records, smashed the charts, and We Belong Together was just #1 everywhere. And We Belong Together went #1 for 14 weeks on the chart. So it was her second longest #1 song of her career, at #1. And then it was the amazing thing was that One Sweet Day with Boys to Men was named by Billboard as the song of the whole 90s decade. You get it? Song of the decade. And then of the 2000s decade, We Belong Together was named Song of that decade. So it's like she had Song of the Decade for 2 decades. And then I believe the 2010s decade, Song of the Decade went to Bruno Mars and Mark Ronson for, what's that song called? Uptown Funk. But I don't know what song of the 80s went to. I think it might have been Thriller or a Madonna song or something for Song of the 80s decade. But Mariah had 2 songs of the decade for the 90s and the 2000s. That's how big she was and still is. And now she's having all the Christmas success again, with All I Want for Christmas at #2 right now, soon to be #1 next week for the second year in a row. It's just like, this is just insanity. But to answer your question, Jonathan, I would say, I guess commercially successfully, her biggest era was Music Box in terms of sales of albums. Then you could say Daydream would be her biggest as well because it was just such a iconic album. And then The Emancipation of Mimi is so iconic as well. So it's she's kind of had 3 biggest eras, if you want to put it that way. I know that's kind of, I mean, I guess, yeah, the short answer is Music Box would be the most successful in terms of sales. But in terms of being the most successful eras, I would say definitely Daydream and The Emancipation of Mimi were more impactful in terms of culture or the music culture, popular culture. You know, they were big moments that stood out in her career, 2 massive moments. And then Music Box was just really successful in terms of sales, you know, because it was just like, at that time she was huge. So yeah, that's the only way I can answer that question. That's a long answer. Jay said, yes, I can see the Empire State Building from our window right now in New York City. Can you? That's crazy. So whereabouts do you live? Brooklyn or something? Jonathan said, yes, Pink Friday was that album back then. I loved her singles. Your Love, classic. But apparently she doesn't like Your Love. Apparently she thinks it's cringy or something. But it's like, really, Nikki? That song it still stands now. Like, Your Love is that joint. It's that joint. You feel me? Super Bass. Yeah, Super Bass. For sure. Moment for Life. That is my track. I still know the rap to Moment for Life. I know that rap. How does it go again? Don't worry about me and who I fire. Something. I forgot now. I sprinkle holy water upon the vampire. In this very moment I'm king. In this very moment I slay Goliath with the sling. This very moment I put it on everything. That I will retire with the ring. And I will retire with the crown. Yes. No, I'm not lucky, I'm blessed. Yes. Yeah, I love that line. I love that. That's one of my sayings, like, no, I'm not lucky, I'm blessed. Yes, you know. You really reminded me of that song, Jonathan. Thank you, man. Appreciate it, brother. Let me take a sip. Alright, let's see. Yeah, so nostalgic. Yeah, facts. My G said, I love how sassy Nicki Minaj is. She's very sassy, but she deserves to be sassy because she did pave the way for all of these other rap girls that came through, you know. All these other rap girlies that came through after her. She opened the door for them, you know. So, full credit to Nikki. Anzu said, dang, I know, the shoes had mold all over them. Yeah. Jonathan said, yes, I remember his purple shoes in the baby era. Yeah, these are the same shoes, but just in black. You feel me? Anzu said, check your other shoes then for the mold. Yeah, facts. I definitely need to check them. They're up there. I was wondering, maybe these ones got moldy because they were like kind of leather kind of vibes. So maybe, yeah, I'm not sure about my other shoes. I'll have to check them. Those were the days when I used to like work in retail and stuff, you know. These days, here I am online. Before I became an online personality or whatever you want to call it. Jay said, I remember when Justin Bieber performed on the Wendy show when her show was fresh. Oh, like back in 2009 or something. That's crazy. And wasn't he disrespectful or something? Like throwing stuff around backstage or something? That's what I heard. Anzu said, they still look good. They just need a good thorough cleaning. Yeah, exactly. Because like, I haven't worn them in so long. So, I mean, I don't know if they're really in fashion anymore, but, or style, steez, I don't know. But anyway. I just need to clean them up, maybe sell them or something. But I kind of want to keep them because it's like 10 years and I still have them. But this stuff here, you can't really tell on camera. It looks white on camera, but it's actually going yellow in real life. On camera, it looks white, but it's actually going yellow at the bottoms. They're so old now, so... excuse me. But yeah, make sure you guys smash that like button if you're new here, guys. We're just talking, we're just hanging out. Nothing too much, nothing too less. You feel me? Boom, baby. But yeah, I just love talking to you guys about popular culture and different things that go on, you know. Jonathan said, even though the Fame Monster was pretty good, yeah, it was, but like, come on, the Fame is just superior. Yeah, I agree, it is superior. Like you say, the Fame Monster was that joint, but I think the Fame was just so iconic that it was more superior, to be honest. I agree. Like, the Fame has Poker Face, Just Dance, Paparazzi, and Love Game. Oh, Love Game! I remember Love Game. That was my joint when I was young. I used to go, how does it go? Let's have some fun. This beat is sick. I want to take a ride on you. Something. Yeah. Yeah, I remember. Iconic. Jay said, I think people forget about S&M from Rihanna. No, I don't think so. A lot of people remember that song. I know S&M. Jonathan said, Katy Perry's best album is of course Teenage Dream. Facts. Teenage Dream is her best album. I agree. It's funny, Jonathan, how we think similar but different at the same time. I agree. I'd say Teenage Dream is definitely her best album by far. Like literally my childhood, definitely deserved a Grammy. I can't believe she didn't get nominated a Grammy for Teenage Dream, because look at California Girls. That was cultural reset. What was the other song on there? Teenage Dream, the actual song, still one of the best pop songs ever done. I love that song. That's 10 years ago, Jonathan. 2010. That's 10 years ago when it came out. Man, I want to be young again. I want to go back to when I was a teenager. Anyway, at least I still look young. That's the main thing. See, this is what happens, guys, when you get to my age. If you preserve yourself, you drink plenty of water, you eat healthy. Not that I've always eaten healthy, but I try to eat healthy. And you get plenty of sleep and coconut oil. Coconut oil all over the face, guys. You'll stay looking young like me. You know, I look young, but I'm not young. Oh, I'm still young, but I'm not that young. You feel me? So just look after yourself. Jonathan, look after yourself now while you're young, so that in 10 years time you'll still look young again. You won't look old. Because let me tell you, there's some people out there that I went to high school with, they look like they're in their 50s. I see them and I'm like, what happened to you? Faces wrinkled, foreheads wrinkled, eyes are wrinkled, they look like a smoker. It's like, yo, you did not preserve yourself. I feel bad for you, you know? But that's on them. That's their own fault. That's why I started looking after myself when I was young, to make sure I'm well preserved, you know? Jonathan said, thank you, next era will always be my favorite, literally my teen years. Yeah, I know that's your favorite, Jonathan, because it's just iconic for you, because it's a time period in your life you're never going to forget, you know? Anzu said, are you a fan of Johnny Cash? Not really. I know who he is, and I know he had a lot of hits, but nah, not really, to be honest with you. I like him, but I wouldn't say I'm a fan of him. No, I'm not a fan. But I respect his music. Yeah, sure. Jonathan said, she was iconic at the VMAs 2018 when Shawn Mendes, what the heck, was performing Her Face. During his performance, Her Face was priceless. I was dead. She was like, child, is this little boy performing? Wait, who's that? Are you talking about Lady Gaga? Who are you talking about? Lady Gaga, I think. Jonathan said, I love Nikki so much, she makes me laugh. Yeah, she is shady, but like in a fun way, you know? Jay said, I don't know if Bieber acted backstage that time. Oh, was it a different time? I want to take a ride on your disco stick. Oh, disco stick, that's what it was. Ansu said, I don't give a about fashion, I just wear what's comfortable. Fair enough, man, fair enough. Whatever works for you, man. You know, I appreciate that, because, you know, everybody has their own views on things, and for me it's always been about being steezy. You know, as I say, stay fly. I always say that at the end of my videos. And remember, stay fly, stay humble, you know. For me, I've always dressed well ever since I was young. Yeah, there's never really been a time that anybody's caught me slipping. I've always had fire fits. I've always looked after my looks, looked after everything on the outside and the inside. Yes, I know it's not all about looks, I get that, but I'm just saying I've always you know, been well looked after, or I don't know what the word is, you know what I mean. I've always presented myself in a good way to everybody, you know. Let's see. Jonathan said, California Girls, Teenage Dream. Oh yeah, last Friday night. Yeah, exactly. I love that joint. E.T. with Kanye West. Yeah, it was alright. And the one that got away, Jonathan. That is my joint. I love that song. That is a timeless song. That music video is so sad. I don't like watching that video. It makes me sad. Like that bit at the end when she like goes to the cliff and she's like, I think it's a Johnny Cash song that's playing in the background, isn't it? Yeah. Jay said, it's 1:15 a.m. I'm sleepy, guys. Nice talking to you for a bit. Okay, Jay. Thank you for coming, man. I appreciate it. New York City. You got me tight. You got me tight. Nah. You got me tight, bro. I can't believe you're trying to leave me right now. Nah, it's okay. I'm just joking, man. I'm just playing with you. I'm just messing with you. Have a good sleep, man. What time is it in New Zealand, Ruben? It's 7:18 p.m. 7:18. Friday night. Jonathan said, Nikki was the one that made that face. Oh, Nikki. Okay, Nikki Lewinsky, Nikki Barbie, Nikki Harashuku, Nikki Menage a Trois. No. Jonathan said, Nikki was the one that made that face. It was priceless. Yeah, I can imagine her doing that. When Shawn Mendes was performing, she didn't know who that little boy was. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I was dead her face throughout his performance. She's probably thinking, who is this little white boy on stage? That's so funny. Jay said, okay, well, night, guys. All right, man. Look after yourself, okay? Stay flyer. Don't forget to, have you shaved your head lately? Because I think you shave your head, don't you? Jonathan said, good night, Jesus. Anzu said, sometimes it's just hereditary and good luck how people age. I have a neighbor who's 59 that looks 25. Really? Wow, that's intense. Yeah, for me, I would say I've got good genes. But then again, no, because some of my brothers look really old. But they haven't looked after their skin. I think it's all about skin, looking after your skin, you know. I moisturized my skin when I was a teenager. I cleansed, toned, all of that. That's why I'm still looking fresh. But my brothers, some of them haven't looked after themselves and they got wrinkles all over their foreheads and things. And I'm just like, okay, bro, that's tough. That's tough. That's tough, my guy. But for me, yeah, I've always just been on my game, you know. You won't catch me slipping, boy. That's why you gotta look after yourself while you're young. But I agree, it is to do with genetics. My G said, aside from good food and exercise, laughing is good, helps a youthful appearance. It also encourages good overall well-being. Facts. You better speak those facts. You better come through and preach, my G. That's tough. That's tough. Yes, sir. I like that. I like that. Jay said, good night, Ruben and Jonathan and everyone else. Yes, good night, man. See you soon, man. All right. That's my New York G. He's got me tight. He's got me tight. Nah, I'm just saying that. G said, hey, and good night, Jay. Good night. Laugh aloud, don't be tight. I'm tight. You got me tight. You got me tight, B. You got me tight. Wait, what's the other one? Crap, what's that saying? I'm trying to think of it now. It's coming to me. Don't go yet, Jay. I'm trying to think of it. How does it go? Oh, crap. Everyone was saying it ages ago. I forgot now. How does it go? How does it go? When you're like pissed off at someone in the New York slang, how does it go? Crap. Everyone was saying it like last year. I can't remember now. Like when you get pissed off at like another New Yorker, if you're a New Yorker, you're like, or you're trying to be like real upfront. You're like upfront. Like what's the word? Give me some suggestions. Throw it in the chat. What's the word? Something on me. Not on me. Damn, why is it gone from my mind? It's like you say on me. It's not on me, but it's something like that. It's like not on a set. What is it? Oh, dead ass. Dead ass. I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass, Jay. You got me tight. You got me tight, B. I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass. Right now. No, I'm just kidding, man. You know me, I just muck around. I mess with you, man. G said, I need to shave, actually. Are you gonna shave your head? Oh, maybe tomorrow. Okay. He shaves his head all the time, guys, just so you know. You're probably thinking, what the heck? Jonathan said, yeah, Nikki was not feeling that night at the VMAs 2018. She was only laughing and smiling when she was with Ariana that night. I love that, though. Yeah, what was wrong with her that night? Was she nominated or something? Jonathan said, I listened to Shawn Mendes' new album called Wonder. It wasn't all of that. I didn't really vibe with it. Oh yeah, I heard he dropped an album. I don't even have time to listen to it. I don't have time for a lot of things now anymore. G said, I want to donate. How do I do that, Jonathan? Oh, thanks, my G. Don't try to play me. Yeah, don't try to play me. No, it was the other one I said. Yeah, dead ass. I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass. Don't try to play me. I'm dead ass. Tripping. Nah, not tripping. Because you capping. You capping right now. Jonathan said, oh gee, there's a little button with like a $sign on it on the right corner, and click on that. Yeah, there you go. Thank you so much for that donation. I really appreciate it. Thanks, Jonathan. I'll check it out. Yeah, it's that little dollar button that'll really help the donations right now on the screen pop up. No problem, G. Yeah, we've had a good night tonight, guys. Should I have my dinner in here with you guys and just eat my dinner, and then I'll get off the live because I have to move on to my next thing. But yeah, I'm gonna be live on Instagram tomorrow, guys, putting the tree up. So if you guys want to be featured in the Vlogmas week 2, you guys will see yourself on the vlog if you want to come to my live tomorrow on Instagram. But yeah, do you guys reckon I should have my dinner in here with you guys? Because otherwise I'm just going to go and have my dinner. But I wanted to come on here and talk with you guys and catch up. Yes, please have dinner with us. It'll be like a mukbang. Yo! Oh, never mind. I'll just go get the food, guys. So you guys talk to each other. G, please ask Jonathan if you have any problems with the donations. Jonathan will be able to help you. Anzu and everybody else, just hang tight, guys, in the background. I'm just gonna get my food and I'll come straight back and we'll just continue the conversation, yo, because we stay lit. And I appreciate you guys, I really do. So yeah, all right, guys, I'll be like 2 minutes. Let me turn up my beats so you can have some music in your background. All right, guys, let me get my food. What's up, guys? I'm back. Sorry, I had to take a while to get my food. Ginger, what's up? We're back, we're back. Sorry, guys. I had to grab my food. Rebellion gang, Ginger, what's up? Hey, Ginger. Ginger, I did a video when I reached 9,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. I need to put the link in the chat for you, Ginger, so you can check it out, because I answered your question. I answered your question in the mukbang video, Subway mukbang with my dad. You asked me a question about Just Dance, and we answered the question, me and Dad, in the car while we were eating Subway. So let me put the link to the video in the chat for you, so you can click on it and watch it, because we answered your question in the video. Give me a second. Copy the link. I got my food, guys. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll put the link to the video. The link to the video in the chat there, right there. Did you get it? Did it come up? Let me see. Yeah, there's the link. So if you click on that link and you right click it, you'll be able to open it in a new tab, and then you can watch it after the live stream. Or if that link doesn't work, then all you need to do is, after the live stream, Ginger, go to my channel and then click on videos, and then scroll through, and you'll see the video with me and Dad. It says Subway mukbang, 9,000 subs. I can't believe my dad said this. And then my face is like right like that, up at the camera, or on the thumbnail. If you click that, then you'll see, you have to watch the whole video to see us answer your question. Pretty good video. Also, Ginger, if you haven't seen, I've dropped my Vlogmas week 1 on my channel, so please check that out, guys. We went grocery shopping. I started my Christmas tree, putting it up, and I need to finish putting my Christmas tree up tomorrow. I'm going to be live on Instagram while I do that, so if you guys want to be in the Vlogmas video, join me on Instagram and you'll be live in the video for Vlogmas that will get posted at the end of the week or beginning of next week. What? Hold on, let me turn my microphone off for a second. Sorry, guys. We're back. Rin said, I'll check it out after the live. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I mean, yes, thank you, Ginger. Check it out, please. And leave your comment under the video. Hopefully we answered your question perfectly. Rin's editing. Rin's editing? Ginger, when's your new video coming out? Oh, have you got a video coming out, Ginger? I didn't even know that. Hi, Just Dance, Ginger. I love your videos. Oh, what have you been doing? Anzu said auto. I don't know what that means. What up, Rebellion gang? What's up? What's up? Yeah, the flu stopped you, Rin. I know. Stupid COVID. Stupid COVID. What's up, Teresita? Teresita. I don't know if I'm saying your name properly. What's up? She said, hi, everyone. Hi, what's up? Okay, my phone died on that side. Grab the other phone. Where are you from? Where are you from? And we like to talk about things here, guys, so if you have any questions or any topics you want to talk about, just say, Ruben, ask me something, or if you want to say, can we talk about this or something, then yeah. And no, this is not wine, it's just lemonade. I just didn't have another glass to put it in. Jonathan said, Ruben, what's your top 3 from Thank You Next? My top 3 would be Thank You Next, obviously. I like Seven Rings. That really grew on me over time. I didn't like it at first, but I liked it over time the more I listened to it. Seven Rings, and then I'd probably say... what would I put for number 3? Trying to think. What's your top 3, Jonathan, from Thank You Next? What about you, Ginger? And what about you, Teresita and Rin? What is your top 3 from Thank You Next? I would say Thank You Next is number 1. What the heck? And then Seven Rings. And then probably... I would say... NASA or NASA. But then I also like Imagine as well. That grew on me as well. Those will probably be my favorites. Seven Rings, Thank You Next, NASA or NASA, I don't know how you say it, and Imagine. Because I think NASA was the first song that I did hear from Thank You Next, and then it was Thank You Next. But I think NASA was the first one I ever heard. Oh, by the way, I've just got fries, fish, and salad. Can you see? You feel me? But yeah, those are my faves. What about you guys? Teresita said Philippines. Oh, you're from the Philippines? We love the Philippines. Are you a fan of Morissette Amon? Did I wash my hands? Oh, thank you, Lord, for the food I'm receiving. Bless it to my body in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. Gotta say grace before I eat. I don't even know if I washed my hands. Fish. I love Ariana's Position song. Oh, from the new album. Jonathan said, mine is Thank You Next, In My Head, and Ghostin'. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Good choices. But yeah, Vlogmas week 2 is coming soon, guys. I'm gonna finish the Rebellion Gang tree. Because it's not just my tree, it's our tree. You feel me? But if you guys have any topics you want to talk about now, or anything you want to ask me, we can do it. I'm trying to eat at the same time. Is the music too loud? Cheers anyway. The sunlight's coming through my window and the sun's going down. Because it's summertime in New Zealand, guys. It's so hot here right now. Summertime has been so freaking hot. Oh, hold on. It's been so hot here, guys, in summertime. Give me 1 second, I just gotta grab something. Okay, we're back. Ginger said, I always listen to that song. The next day I'm like, heaven. Because I haven't read the lyrics yet. Oh, what song, Ginger? Which one? Are you talking about the NASA song, or? Is it pronounced NASA, Jonathan? Or was it NASA? I think it's Nesta. Sorry guys, I'm trying to eat at the same time. You can see the sunlight coming through the window right now. Oh, positions. Yeah. Jonathan knows I wasn't a huge fan of the song Positions as a lead single. I like the song, I just didn't like it as a lead single. To me, it didn't seem like it was punchy enough, you know what I mean? For me. But I like the song, I just didn't like it as like a lead single. Like, compared to all of the other lead singles, you know what I mean? You feel me? You feel me? Jonathan said, yeah, it's pronounced Nessa. Oh, okay, sweet. G said, I'm home now, Jonathan. I'm just gonna get on the laptop so I can donate. Oh, thank you, my G. Hopefully you'll be able to donate. That's awesome. Thank you so much. The donation's at 0 right now on the screen, as you can see right here. So we can get a donation. That'll be amazing, because we're doing live chats with the Rebellion gang right now. Ginger said, wow, I know, right? I feel so blessed. Thank you. It's amazing. It's amazing, guys. And the thing is, when you guys donate, it helps me keep going. It helps the channel keep going. And Rin and Ginger, I wasn't able to do a video with my dad today. That's why I came on live stream with you guys, because I would usually have a reactmas, you know, like a Christmas reaction video with my dad, but my dad's a bit sick right now. But that's why I came on live instead. But usually I'd have the video up right now for you guys. But taking my break tomorrow, and I'm putting my tree up. Well, I'm finishing putting my tree up, I should say. I already started, but yeah. Jonathan said, at first I was curious why Ariana chose Positions as the lead single. Yeah, me too. But then after listening to the album, I'm glad she chose Positions as the lead single. Oh yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I think it was just like, at first you kind of like, oh really, you know, it just, I wasn't blown away or anything. I was just like, okay, it's a good song, but I didn't, you know, I wasn't blown away like if I heard, I don't know, you know, her other lead singles. It didn't give me that impact straight away. Yo, what's up, Eyeliner? Eyeliner, I haven't seen you in ages. What's up? I'm just having my dinner. You feel me? I'm just chatting with you guys. And then I'm gonna move on to my next thing. But I just wanted to come in here and talk to you guys. Are you guys all excited for Christmas? What is the Rebellion gang doing for Christmas? What are you guys doing for Christmas? Are you guys going to be with your family, or are you gonna be by yourself? What are you guys doing for Christmas? Jonathan, Rin, Ginger, Eyeliner, what are you guys doing for Christmas? Oh, Jonathan, can you welcome Eyeliner to the chat, please? Eyeliner said, I haven't seen you since July with that Naya Rivera problem. Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah. I don't know what happened to the Naya Rivera situation, but I don't know. Anything's possible could happen from here, but I'm not sure. Welcome, Eyeliner, Jonathan said. So what are you guys all doing for Christmas? Are you going away? Are you going to be with your families, or what are you guys all doing for Christmas? Eyeliner said, hi Jonathan. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. Pronounce what? The Arianator. He's an Ariana Grande stan. So like a big fan of Ariana. Sorry guys, I'm trying to eat. I think I need a piece of bread. Oh, what's a stan? Sorry, I'm getting old. Jonathan, can you explain to Eyeliner what a stan is? I think Eyeliner's a little bit older. Doesn't quite know what a stan is. You know that? You remember that song by Eminem years ago called Stan? That's kind of where it all came from. Stan culture. So it's like you're like a real fan of an artist, but you're more than a fan, you know what I mean? That kind of thing. Jonathan said, with Positions, I feel like people were like curious about the album because they were thinking what? We're thinking that it was going to be a Thank You Next 2.0. You know, after Thank You Next literally broke so many records. Yeah, I didn't know what to expect when I first heard it. And then it's definitely not like Thank You Next. It's its own thing. Definitely got its own sound and everything. But I guess in terms of success, Thank You Next would be like Daydream from Mariah, right? It's like that album that's like in the peak of her career, you know? It's like the highlight that like everyone like remembers. Would you agree with that? Would that be fair enough to say? That like, if you had to compare it to that, it would be like, in terms of the success, like Thank You Next would be like Daydream, I guess, right? Like that like real pinnacle album that people know her for. Just like how like Daydream is like the one that everyone thinks about for Mariah in the 90s, and Music Box and Emancipation of Mimi, but mainly, you know, for the 90s, Daydream. Glenda, what's up? How you doing, Glenda? Eyeliner said 38. What do you mean? What do you mean 38? Are you 38 years old? Anzu said good work. Good work? What do you mean? Are you going to be working for Christmas? Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. Anzu, that must suck. I never want to work for Christmas. I just want to be with the family. Jonathan said, Positions was like a fun little album that Ariana wanted to release whenever she wanted. Yeah, because I like the album, but then at the same time, like, I don't know what to think about it. You know what I mean? It's like, I like it, but I don't know. It kind of left me going, You know, I'm like, I like this, but It's just very different from her other albums, you know what I mean? It's very different. Jonathan said, yeah, I agree. Thank You Next would be like a Daydream. Oh, yeah. In terms of like the iconic status of it. Yeah. Jonathan said, hey, Glenda, welcome. Yeah, what's up, Glenda? Glenda said, good, how are you, Ruben? Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm actually doing pretty good today. I've just had my dinner, you know, I'm just eating away. You know me, I'm always eating, but I'm feeling good. Who shops at Goodwill? I don't, because we don't have that in New Zealand, so you'd probably have to ask Jonathan there. Jonathan's in America, he probably shops there. I don't even really know what that is. I know it's some kind of department store or something, but we don't have that in New Zealand. Or Forever 21. Yeah, that's like a female store, right? Forever 21, it's like a Glassons or something. Yo, what's up, Lipstick? Hi, Mom, eyeliner with the pizza. Is that your daughter? What's up, Lipstick? Have we met before? I'm back. What are you eating? Well, I've just finished. I was having some fish, some fries, as you guys would say. I call them chips, but you guys call them fries. Some fish, fries, and some what do you call that? Salad. Are you going to be working for Christmas? Are you, Anzu? Eyeliner said, hey, go to sleep. You have school tomorrow. Lipstick with my burger. Oh, is that your daughter? What's up, Eyeliner's daughter? Oh, thank you so much. I want to say shout out to the super chat. My G, thank you for the $10 donation. I really appreciate that. You said, I hope this donation works. I found the icon on my phone. Thanks for your help, Jonathan. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it, my G. Thank you. And Jonathan, thank you for helping G donate. Lipstick is my son. Oh, your son. What's up, Lipstick? I just figured you'd be a female with the word lipstick, but what's up? What's up? What's up, man? Jonathan said, you did it, G. No problem. Yeah, thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate that. And that really helps me keep going on the channel. And you know what's going to happen in a few seconds? Is that your donation will be popping through on the screen, guys. There it is. Look at that. Your $10 donation has popped up on the screen. Look, donation goal. My donation goal was $10, and I got to $10. We did it, Rebellion Gang. We did it. Thank you so much for being with me on the live chats with Ruben Wills. Woohoo! We actually got the goal today. I can't believe that. We actually did it. So how's your night going? Yeah, it's going really well. It's going really well. I've got something else I need to do after this, but yeah, I'm excited. Anzu and Glenda and Eyeliner, have you guys seen my Vlogmas 2020? Have you seen that? It's up on my channel. I went grocery shopping and I put my Christmas tree up, the bottom of my Christmas tree. I have to put the top half of my Christmas tree up tomorrow. So I'm going to be live on Instagram tomorrow, guys. If you want to join, you will be featured in the Vlogmas video because I'm going to be filming while I'm on Instagram. So that's my Instagram in the chat there, Ruben_Wills. If you find me on Instagram, that's where you'll find me, Ruben_Wills, and then you'll be able to join the live and be on the video. What's up, Just Dance fan? What's up? What's up? Yes, it worked, my G. Thank you, my G. I'm having a Reuben sandwich. Yo. That's tough. That's tough. Yeah, I heard about those sandwiches. That's so funny. Anzu said, Goodwill is a second-hand store and sells donated items. Oh, okay. Okay, so Goodwill is a second-hand store, apparently. I'm learning. Glenda said, oh, okay. Woohoo! How's your dad? Well, that's why I'm live right now, because my dad is a little bit sick right now. So he's recovering. So that's why we couldn't put a video up for Reactimus right now. We couldn't do a Reactimus video because my dad's, yeah, not here right now. So, but when he feels better, we'll do some more reactions, guys, for Reactimus. Ansu said yes. Yes, make sure you guys check out my Vlogmas 2020 on my channel. And week 2, I'll be filming tomorrow, and it'll be going up on my channel probably at the end of the week. And me and Dad are going to be baking something for Christmas, so make sure you keep an eye out for Vlogmas week 2. I hope he gets better. Yeah, thank you so much. I hope he does too. He will. He's a strong man. But thank you for the donation, guys. I wish I can donate, but I have no money. Oh, that's okay. No problem. I understand everybody has, you know, their own things going on. I'm just grateful that you guys support me, so... Can I get a hashtag Rebellion Gang in the chat, guys? For all the love and support from you guys. REUBELLIONGANG. Gang. Hashtag Rebellion Gang, guys. And thank you for the donation, $10. We got the goal. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, cool. I'm just on live. Everybody hashtag Rebellion Gang in the chat. We are hashtag road to 10k, guys. We are on the road to 10k. Oh, road to 10k, y'all. Hey, hashtag Rebellion Gang. Oh, you put Ruben that. Can you see the spelling right there, my friend? It's right there on the screen, look. Reubellion. So try that again, Glenda. You came close. Hashtag road to 10k. Thank you so much. Jonathan said, Ruben, 3 albums are drowning. You can only save one. Which one would you save? Loud by Rihanna, 2 Teenage Dream by Katy Perry, or 3 Born This Way by Lady Gaga? Ooh, I think Born This Way would be out. It'd be between Teenage Dream or Loud. As much as I love Teenage Dream, I would probably choose Loud, because Loud was... I mean, I love Teenage Dream. I really love Teenage Dream, but I feel like Loud was just bop after bop after bop. Loud was one of those albums you can listen to right now and it still gets you going, you know, like it still gives you a vibe. So I'll probably say Loud. I'd say Loud. Alright, hold on. That's okay, Glenda. I'll put the correct spelling in there for you if you can't already see on the screen, my friend. You can see the green writing on the screen right next to me. Hashtag Rebellion Gang. That's the spelling right there. Jonathan said, nice choice. I would choose Teenage Dream. Literally pop perfection. A culture reset. Yeah, I mean, it was. It was. That's tough. That's tough between the two of them. But I think I'll just choose Loud for me. But I love Teenage Dream. I really do. So, yeah. Alright, let me put the link. I'm going to put the link, guys, to Vlogmas. If you guys haven't seen the video, don't forget to leave a comment under the video so I know you guys have seen it. I'm going to put the link in the chat there for you guys. That's the link to the video. It should be popping up. I think it'll pop up. So leave a comment under the Vlogmas, guys, and keep an eye out for Vlogmas week 2 coming very soon, very soon, y'all. Okay, hold on one sec. Jonathan said, which album would you save? The Fame by Lady Gaga, Purpose by Justin Bieber, or Rated R by Rihanna? Ooh, that's a tough one, Jonathan. Purpose by Justin Bieber is probably his best album. The Fame was massive. Rated R. Probably The Fame. I love Rated R. I like Purpose, but I feel like The Fame kind of, you know, cultural reset, basically. And I just feel like nobody saw Lady Gaga coming. She just came out of nowhere and blew up. And Rihanna was already famous. So I think I would put The Fame. I think The Fame would be the one I'd choose, by Lady Gaga. Anzu said, okay. Yeah, so I just put the link. Did it pop up? I don't think it popped up. Oh, anyway, if the link doesn't pop up in the chat, guys, just go to my channel after this live stream and you'll see the Subway mukbang, if you haven't watched that, Subway, and then also the Vlogmas 2020, when I go grocery shopping and I put up the tree. So click that and then leave your comments underneath the video so I know you guys have seen it. Anzu, Glenda, everybody. And then, like I said, I'll be filming tomorrow on my Instagram, so come join my Instagram, which is Ruben_Wills. I'll type it in the chat. when you have a look on Instagram, you'll find me. And then you guys will be in the video if you want to be in the video, because you'll be on Instagram, and I'll be putting everybody on Instagram on the video. So come join me tomorrow as I finish my tree, and then I'm going to do some Christmas cooking with my dad. And well, that's not tomorrow, that's the day after. And then on either on the Sunday or the Monday, the vlog will be going up, and you guys will be able to see yourself and all that kind of stuff. So Anzu said okay. Glenda said, you guys are lovely friends to me. Really? That's good to hear. Oh, phone's going off. Phone! Here, grab it. Anzu said I don't see it. Hurry up. Too late. You're tired? Yeah, I'm feeling tired too. No, am I? A little bit. But I'm glad that we can, you know, you can feel safe here, Glenda. You know, I've already told you that before anyway. You know, my dad's not here right now, but you guys have me. You know, that's the main thing, and I am the original from this channel. You know, this is my channel at the end of the day. My dad is a guest. You know, Jonathan's known me for a long time. Haven't you, Jonathan? Jonathan has known me for like, I don't know, like 2 years or something, or a year. I don't even know how long it's been. Probably 2 years now. Jonathan said, I agree with you, Ruben. The fame is superior. Yeah, I think so. It's definitely superior. Anzu said, I don't see it. Oh, yeah, I don't know why I didn't post the link for some reason. But if you just go on my channel after this live and then have a look for the Vlogmas, you'll find it. It's got me like with my glasses on looking at the camera like that, or the thumbnail. Vlogmas 2020. My G said, you're welcome, Ruben. Thank you, my G. I really appreciate that. And I'm proud of you. You're coming out of your shell. So congratulations. Congrats. Jonathan said, number 1, The Emancipation of Mimi by Mariah Carey, Prism by Katy Perry, or Loud by Rihanna. Wait, what's the question? Oh, you're asking me to do the same thing with those 3 albums like I did with the other ones. Is that what you're asking me, Jonathan? Anzu said, I see the video on the channel, but I don't see it in the chat. Oh yeah. Like I said, I don't think it posted in there for some reason, but you should be able to yeah, just click on the channel and watch it after this. You feel me? D said good morning. Good morning, D. What's up? Must be super early in Iceland right now. Welcome to the live. Auntie said, I get it. Nice train spotting reference. Train spotting? I don't know what you mean by that. Jonathan said, hey D, good morning. Welcome to the live. Yes, good morning, Auntie D. Auntie D's here, guys. G said, hashtag Rebellion Gang. Yes, hashtag Rebellion Gang. And D, G's here. You know G? G is here. My G. Proud of her. D said, hi, Jonathan. Jonathan said, yeah, nearly 2 years. That's crazy, man, that we've known each other for that long. And we met through my sister from another mister, Monet. AKA Monet and Josh was her channel, but I think she's changed it back to it's Flash Monet, I think. She changes her channel name sometimes. But yeah, she's you know, a long time YouTuber that I've known for a long time, and basically like family. And obviously her mum as well, Miss C. But you guys know her as it's Chrissy's Delight, I believe is the name of her channel. And yeah, that's how we met, Jonathan, through there. And DeMonte, I know DeMonte as well. I haven't seen DeMonte in a while, but yeah, you know, I met a lot of people through this, so it's been really cool. Super dope. Hashtag Rebellion Gang, that's right. Jonathan said, yeah, which album would you save? Oh, okay. So Jonathan's asking me between The Emancipation of Mimi. Hold on. Let me go back. By Mariah Carey, Prison by Katy Perry, or Loud by Rihanna. Which one would I save? Well, Prison would be out, even though I like Prison. It would be between Loud and The Emancipation of Mimi, but I would have to choose The Emancipation of Mimi because I wouldn't be a lamb if I didn't do that. But not only because of that, it's because of how legendary and iconic the album is. It was the rebirth of Mariah Carey. It was the comeback. It broke records worldwide. It was a new image. It was a new look. It was urban Mariah like we'd never seen her before. Hip-hop, pop, R&B. It was the iconic album cover. The gold, the black. It was We Belong Together, smashing the charts. #1 for 14 weeks. It was Shake It Off. The original Shake It Off. Not the Taylor Swift one. Shake It Off, the original. It was Don't Forget About Us. It was Fly Like a Bird. Gospel perfection. It was... it's just everything about that album. It's like that. It's like that. Everything on that album was just a masterpiece. It's a masterpiece. So yeah, I would definitely have to save The Emancipation of Mimi. I'd have to do it. I mean, it'd be a crime if I didn't save it. Even though I love Loud, but no, I would definitely save The Emancipation. For sure, for sure. You should have known. You should have known that would be my answer. D said yes at 7:13 a.m. Yo, what's up? D said hi, Sister G. G said hey, sis. Yeah, she's here. She's here. I know. I can't believe she's here as well on the live. She's got the courage. She got the courage. I've seen your courage grow, G. Ansu said Train Spotting is a movie that came out in the 90s. Very trippy and kind of hilarious. Okay. Train Spotting. Never heard of that. D said hey, what's up? But yeah, guys, if you have any other questions for me, let me know. Otherwise, I am going to go, guys, because I do need to move on to my next project. But shout out to Jonathan, shout out to D, shout out to G, shout out to Anzu, shout out to Glenda, shout out to you as well. Shout out to Lipstick. Also shout out to Eyeliner and Ginger. You guys have got some funny names. Thank you for the $10 donation, as you can see above my head. Thank you to G for that. So Anzu, are you in New York City too? I feel like you're in New York City as well. YouTube live video is fun. Yeah, it is fun. We well, I don't do it a lot. I don't always do live streams, but I had to do it because, like I said, my dad is sick right now, so we couldn't put a Reactimus video up. So that's why I came live. But yeah, we always have a fun time when we do lives. You know, we lit. You already know this. Jonathan said, #1, The Fame Monster by Lady Gaga, Pink Friday by Nicki Minaj, or Good Girl Gone Bad. Ooh, now you're giving me hard ones. Oh, Good Girl Gone Bad, that was such my era. Good Girl Gone Bad was my teenage years, like, and Pink Friday was when I was getting older. Still teenager, but getting older. But Good Girl Gone Bad was like when I was like right in my teenage years. I don't know because I love Pink Friday, but then I love Good Girl Gone Bad. It's so hard because they're both two different vibes for me, you know, like Pink Friday was iconic, but then so was Good Girl Gone Bad. They were both iconic. But like, because Good Girl Gone Bad was like the first time Rihanna like became edgy and she became mainstream. She became so many different things. And then Pink Friday was Nicki Minaj's debut, and it was so strong. So it's like two strong albums. I don't know. I feel like as much as I love Good Girl Gone Bad, I would probably choose Pink Friday. I think I'd go Pink Friday. Just because Pink Friday was one of the strongest debuts by a female rap artist ever. Even though I love Good Girl Gone Bad, I think. Yeah. And the memories that I have with Good Girl Gone Bad is so my teenage years. But I think I'm gonna say Pink Friday. Just by a little bit. Pink Friday by Nicki Minaj. But yeah, Good Girl Gone Bad is iconic. It's an iconic album. So many bops. So many bops on both albums. G said, YouTube live videos fun. I know, right? I know. Alright, you have a pleasant day. Oh, yep, you are from New York City. Okay. Now I know where you're from. That's what's up, that's what's up. You have a pleasant day. Yeah, you too. And we'll see you again soon, Anzu. Thank you for the movie request of Trainspotting. I'll have to check that out. You feel me? Alright, peace. See you later. My G said, I'm so excited for your next Vlogmas. You put Vlogmas. Week 2 coming soon, guys. Let me type it in the chat. Vlogmas week 2 coming. Make sure when that video drops, guys, you all click like and you leave your comments straight away as soon as it drops, because we love to read your comments, guys. And I should have some questions for you in the vlog. And if you join my Instagram tomorrow, you'll be featured on the Vlogmas, on the vlog, because I'm going to be filming you guys on Instagram. Euro music aficionado. I have no idea what that means. Aficionado. What? Aficionado. I don't know how to say that. But what are some other topics, such as movies, do you have interest in? Oh, I think I know what you're trying to say now. So, a music aficionado must be like somebody that knows a lot about music. You're right. Facts. I do know a lot about music. Music is my life. You know, music is everything that I've ever known since I was a little boy. You know. But what are some other topics, such as movies, do you have interest in? Yeah, for sure. Other movies I have interest in. Well, let me see. Well, I've watched so many movies over the years. I mean, I love Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. You know, I love that TV show. That's one of my favorite TV shows when I was growing up. Did you guys see the reunion? You know, them coming together. The mother, the original Aunt Vivian, and Will coming together and getting rid of their beef. Oh, that was a satisfying moment. And I just love that show. Friends is another TV show. I don't watch it that much, but I remember that kind of being around when I grew up. I used to watch that. Kind of funny moments. Very white television. White, but still funny. What else? Movies. The Gremlins. Terminator 1, 2, and 3. I used to watch. Some of my favorite movies. When I was younger, I used to watch The Sound of Music. Mary Poppins, all those kind of musicals, because, you know, obviously I'm a singer, so, you know, that's where I get my inspiration from when I was younger. It was just in me. I couldn't help it. The Bodyguard, Whitney Houston, Glitter, Mariah Carey. Jonathan, have you watched Glitter yet? Probably haven't watched it because you've been so busy with positions, but that's all good. I'm just saying. I understand. What else? Movies. The Longest Yard, another good movie. The Day After Tomorrow. 2012, blockbuster. I didn't really get into Avatar that much. What else? Titanic. I love Titanic. Classic movie. I feel like Titanic is like the ultimate movie because, you know, you have romance in it, then you have, it's based on a true story, the sinking of the boat, not the romance story, but the sinking of it. It's a drama, it's dramatic, then it's also a thriller, it's a horror movie because they're all dying, it's a love story, and there's even comedy in it. And it's like an epic movie. You know what I mean? It's like, if you haven't seen Titanic, you need to watch that, guys. What else? What else? Movies. I'm trying to think. What are some of your guys' favorite movies? And then I will remember. I'll be like, oh yeah, I remember that movie. Mean Girls. Freaky Friday. What else did I used to watch? Santa Claus movies for Christmas. What's 007? 007. What's that other one? Not Need for Speed. What the heck was it called? Fast and Furious. Yes, sir. What else? Let me think. I'll get back to your chats in a second, guys. I'm just trying to think of movies. What other movies? D, can you think of some movies? Because I'm trying to think. My brain's just... I'm trying to remember movies. Alright, let me get back to the chat. But I feel like you were giving me a compliment by calling me a music aficionado, whatever that means. But I think I understand what you're trying to say. It's like I'm a master of music. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And yeah, I do love movies as well. Yo, what's up, Venus? I don't think we've met before. Venus, Love, and Beauty Shock. What's up? Here's a crazy story. Okay, what's up? The one time I hooked up with this Colombian drug lord at a dog fight. What? Yo, hold up. Let me read this. Yo, that's a crazy story, Venus. That's crazy. But welcome to the channel. Yeah, my channel is like more to the PG rated side of things. Even G rated. Gotta be brand friendly, Venus. But thank you for that story though. But yeah, you know what I mean? Chill. But thank you for the story though. D said, it's my third time favorite Mariah album is Emancipation of Mimi. Oh, what's your first and second? What's your first and second? Alright, we'll just think that. By the way, moderators, D and Jonathan, can you guys just keep your eyes on the chat? You understand what I'm saying? You are my moderators. Okay, what am I doing? I did not mean to do that. Oh, actually maybe I did. Yeah, I pinned that comment. Vlogmas. Okay, not that one. Hold on. That's not the one I want to pin. What is wrong with my computer? Okay. Let me try that again. Vlogmas, week 2, coming soon. Is that pinned? Now that's pinned. Okay. What's up, Shy Boy? Hey, Shy Boy, you're not being too shy tonight. Shy Boy Cortez, would you ever visit America? Absolutely, I would. Abso-freaking-lutely. I'd love to visit America. I was actually supposed to go to America this year, but COVID hit. COVID schmovid, as I call it. COVID schmovid. And because I don't believe it. Don't come for me. But yeah, I was meant to go to America in June, I think it was, or June or July, for VidCon, but that all fell through the cracks because you know why. But yeah, I'll definitely go to America for sure. G said I was in a hurry to type. Oh really? It's all good. Hold on, my chat's gone weird. D said, oh, speedy recovery to your dad. Yeah, thank you so much. He's pretty much already recovered. We just don't want to be sitting next to each other right now because you know, just don't want to risk it too much. Jonathan said, number 1, Rare by Selena Gomez, Changes by Justin Bieber, or Reputation. Wait, so are these albums that I'm supposed to be choosing one to save? I'm saving one of these albums. Jonathan. If I'm gonna save an album, I would probably save Rare. Probably save Rare. Yeah, Reputation, no way. Changes, it's alright. And Rare, I didn't think I was gonna like it, but I kinda liked it. I don't know why. It just, even though we know she's not the strongest singer, I just like the production of the album for some reason. Some of the songs, so I would say Rare. I'd save. Oh, thank you so much for the donation. Thank you so much for that donation. 1,500. Thank you so much for that. Oh, and thank you for that little man going like this on there. I appreciate that. Alright, let's see that update going up on the screen. Thank you so much for the donation. Woohoo! Rebellion gang. Gang, gang, gang. Look at that. The donation goal was only $10. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Jonathan said, Mean Girls. Yes, iconic. Yes, iconic film. Iconic. You know, Lindsay Lohan. What's the other girl? What was her name? She was in the Notebook. She was in the Notebook. What the heck was that movie? What was her name? Rachel McAdams. Rachel McAdams. Yeah. Very iconic. White Chicks. Oh, White Chicks. Thank you, my G. Yes, White Chicks. That is a funny movie. And apparently they're redoing White Chicks. I think. I'm not 100% sure. D said, Ruben, do you watch period movies? Period movies? What do you mean? What do you mean period movies? D said, like what? Hold on. Like from historical times? Nah, not really. No, I'm not really into history, really. Well, not like that. Not really history movies. No, not really. Titanic, I love it. Yeah, I love Titanic. That's a classic. It's a classic movie. Leonardo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet, right? D said, my favorite movies are all Johnny Depp. Should have known. I should have known that. Johnny Depp films and then period films like mystery crime movies. Okay. I feel ya. I see ya. Yeah, not for me. No. I just like to be entertained. D said, Daydream or Butterfly? No, you can't do that to me, Jonathan. You cannot do that to me. Oh no, that's D. Oh, I thought that was Jonathan asking me to throw out Daydream or Butterfly. No, I couldn't do that. I love both. I love both for different reasons. I thought it was Jonathan. That was D. D said, and yes, Ruben, keep my eyes. Yes, please keep your eyes peeled, guys, for the random people that come into the live stream, guys, because their comments need to be filtered out, guys, and that's your job as the moderators. But remember, only do that if they really need to be moderated. Don't just block any random person. It's only if they have comments that come in that are a bit suspect, you know what I mean? Give me a second here, guys. That's why I said moderators. That's why I need moderators, guys. Because you guys are like my eyes and ears when I can't see things in the chat. You know? You feel me? Alright, let me scroll back. Thank you to everybody who sent super chats tonight. Thank you to D and thank you to G. You guys have donated tonight. Thank you so much for the super chats in the chat. 1,510. Thank you. Okay, that's already done, I think. Bye, Anzu. D said, yep, keep my eyes peeled, yep. Jonathan said, Butterfly by Mariah Carey, Dangerously in Love by Beyonce, or Teenage Dream by Katy Perry. Yo, Jonathan. Yo. Dang, son. Why'd you have to do me like that, my guy? My guy, why'd you have to do me like that? For real, for real. That's tough. That's tough. Yes, sir, that's tough. Bruh. Butterfly by Mariah Carey, Dangerously Loved by Beyonce, or Teenage Dream. And I love those albums all for different reasons, you know, like Teenage Dream, iconic pop album, her best work. Beyonce, Dangerously in Love, only because of the vocal stylings. It helped me learn how to sing. It was one of the albums that helped me learn how to sing and gave me that urban side. But Butterfly by Mariah Carey it's a classic. It's just a simple classic. I mean, you've got Butterfly, you've got My All, you've got, what else is on there? I'm trying to think. My brain's gone dead. Whenever You Call. I can't even think, but just everything on that album. Honey. I mean, come on, Honey was iconic. As much as I love Teenage Dream and Dangerously in Love, I have to let them go. Butterfly for the win. Butterfly, I have to say Butterfly. It's, how could I not say Butterfly? It's a precious gem. It must be saved. I must say Butterfly. I have to. I'm sorry. It's the truth. Jonathan said, yes, I'll look out for those weird comments. Yeah, please do. Appreciate it. You know us. We don't have any problem blocking people. Hashtag Block Nation. We're not worried about it. If we have to block, we have to block. Facts. Don't get it twisted. We have our fingers on the block button. D said, I removed you know what ribbon. Not sure. Jonathan said, I love the Butterfly era, the aesthetic. Yeah, that aesthetic was amazing, because Jonathan, at that time, the Butterfly era, Mariah was around the same age as Ariana right now, like 26, 27, and it was freedom, it was gold, it was brown, red hair, it was butterflies, it was the beach, it was just, it was everything. Jumping into the pool, it was like she was free. It was her new image at that time. She just, you know, she was going through the divorce, she was breaking free from her chains, and butterfly, she was spreading her wings like a butterfly. You know, as cheesy as that sounds, but I mean, we know that this was a big thing, and I love the aesthetic of that era too. It's one of my favorites, and she looked amazing. So flawless, you know, when you look at all the photos from 1997, the Butterfly era, it was wow, stunning. One of my favorite eras in her looks, that's for sure. One of my favorites. I have heaps of favorites, but one of my favorites. D said, me too, I just got the vinyls of Daydream and Butterfly. Did you? You got the vinyls. Congrats. Have you got the vinyl player to play it? Jonathan said, oh, nice, D. Yeah, I know, right? That is so cool. Jonathan said, I want Ariana to release a Positions vinyl. Yeah, is she gonna do that, Jonathan? Is she gonna do that? I have all her vinyls from yours truly to Thank You Next. Wow. Oh, that's Jonathan saying that. Oh, okay, I thought that was D. Oh, okay, sweet. Yeah, so I wonder if she will do that. I wonder if she will release a vinyl. Okay, hold on, let me scroll back. Jonathan said, I want Ariana to release Positions vinyl. I have all her vinyls from yours truly to Thank You Next. But you probably don't play yours truly that much, do you? Because it's not your favorite, right? D said, thank you, Jonathan. G said, can I ask you a question, Ruben? Do you enjoy dancing as much as singing? Thank you for the question. No, I enjoy singing more. Singing is just what I do. It's just part of me. I wake up and I sing, and it is what it is. Can't help it. But I like dancing. I'm not the best dancer. Like, I definitely would need a good choreographer. Hashtag Periscopal. Hashtag Brian Tanaka. Hashtag, what's that other dude's name? The guy that choreographs Normani. Bankhead, Sean Bankhead, I think his name is. You know, I need those kind of people to help me. But do I enjoy it more? No, I enjoy singing more. But I like to dance. But I'm not, like, that's not my thing. It's not my thing. You know what I mean? It's not my thing. D said, yes, exactly, Ruben. I feel you. Yeah, you feel me. I know you do. I know you guys do. Jonathan said, he's laughing. I have 4 copies of the Position CD, one being a signed CD from her. Yeah, that's right. I remember you got the CD signed, man. That was just epic. That was an epic moment. I was so happy for you, man. Imagine when you meet her, Jonathan, finally. And imagine if I can set that up. Like, imagine if I end up working with Ariana and then I'm like, Ari, I have a subscriber by the name of Jonathan that wants to meet you. She'll be like, oh, let me see him. Hi, Jonathan. You're gonna freak out. You're gonna freak out, Jonathan. You're gonna freak out. I'm excited. It's like what's gonna happen for Michelle as well when I meet Chris Brown. She's gonna be like, I'll be like, Chris, I have someone you need to meet. Her name's Michelle. Big supporter. She'll freak out. She's gonna fangirl over there. She said, thank you for answering my question. You're welcome. You're welcome. Of course. I know this is a brand new thing for you, so you're trying to get comfortable on YouTube Live, so it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Jonathan said, the other one is just the standard album cover and tone other to a limited edition album cover that I fell in love with. I needed to get them. Oh yeah, facts. Shy Boy, welcome back, Shy Boy. You've been a little bit shy tonight in the background. Your name definitely suits your behavior. Everybody makes Shy Boy feel welcome. A little bit shy. What are your hobbies? What are my hobbies? Music is my hobby. Drawing, I like to draw. Art as well, artwork. I don't usually share those kind of things with people. Like, I don't share my artwork, you know what I mean? Like, it's a personal thing. Exercise is a hobby for me. I used to go to the gym. I need to get back into the gym because, you know, I have family members who work in the fitness field and I need to get back into it. I definitely need to get back into shape. Hobbies. Movies. I love movies as well. I've always loved movies, as you can tell. I used to play volleyball when I was younger. When I was in high school days. Before school, after school, all those kind of things. Volleyball. What else? I like basketball. I like shooting hoops. I'm always working on my skills all the time. Oh, computer's going weird. What else? I love swimming. I love going to the beach. What else? Fashion. I like looking good all the time. If you guys got to see my closet, you'll see all the clothes I have in there. I always have had, like, I've always been steezy, you know, I've always been fresh, fly. And so I've always had good outfits, fits, you know, I've always had crazy fits. Shoes like these from years ago that have mold on them now, but, you know, I always had the latest thing back then. I haven't brought any clothes in a while, though. I need to get on my game. What else? Let me think. I like architecture. I was going to be an architect. I was going to be a graphic designer when I was younger. But they ended up being too hard. And the mathematical side, too hard, so... Hold on one sec. So yeah, Yeah, so that's a lot of hobbies. That's enough, isn't it? I mean, come on. Then I have to do Instagram all the time. Then I have to do YouTube. Then I have to do all these other apps that I do. It's like, I think that's enough hobbies for me. You feel me? But thank you for the question, Shy Boy. I appreciate it. Jonathan said, and you're right, Ruben. Yours truly and my everything. I barely play it on the vinyl. Yeah, I know, Jonathan. You don't even have to say it. I know you wouldn't be playing those, but I have a special place in my heart for yours truly. But I don't want to give you guys my rankings for Ariana yet because I've only just finished listening to the what's it called again? Sweetener album. So now I have to get my video ready to do the ranking of her albums, in my opinion. But I have to go back and listen to everything else so I can get a full picture of everything. I'm still trying to work on the Chris Brown ranking of his albums video. It's taking a long time to get that out, but that's the next one. And then eventually Ariana, and then Mariah is going to be, that's going to be it. That video is going to take me forever because the amount of music she's had is just... I want to do it. It's just going to be a big undertaking, you know, because she's had such a huge career. I mean, even the Chris Brown video was a lot for me to do, but... You know, I love it. I love it. Jonathan said, thanks, Ruben, for saying that. I really means a lot. Felt like a dream that I got her signature. Yeah. Yeah, I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud that you got that moment because you got the signature and next will be meeting her in real life. I just hope you don't faint, Jonathan. I hope you're able to, like, breathe and just stand up. Because I don't know what would happen if I met MC. I feel like I would probably die because it'll just feel so not real, you know, to be standing right there and hugging somebody that's inspired you so much musically, which a lot of people don't understand because they don't think, they go, why do you love her so much? It's like, number one, what's it to you? It's none of your business. Number one. And then number two, you would never understand because you're not me. You know, you're not me. You're you. There's nobody like me, guys. I'm one of a kind, and they don't understand the connection that I have with Mariah Carey. They don't understand it. They never will, and that's okay. Let me see. Yes, you need to work with Ariana. Yeah, I would kill it with them vocals. Oh, Jonathan, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. That's amazing. I'm gonna save that comment. I'm gonna screenshot it. Thank you, Jonathan. That means a lot. Yeah, I would love to work with Ariana too, and I feel like we would definitely come up with something pretty amazing. And yeah, I feel like our vocals would just go together. I don't know why, but then again, I feel like my voice kind of goes with a lot of different female voices for some reason. Like for Marianne, for example, you know, that when we did stuck with you. I know my voice would go well with Mariah's voice and Ariana's and like Queen Naja, even Rihanna. Like, it's just crazy to think that our voices would really work. But I really appreciate you saying that. Thank you, Jonathan. G said, hi, Shy Boy. Yeah, we got a shy girl. G, we got a shy boy. Shy boy. Nah, Shy Boy probably won't say much now because probably said too much today. And good looking Honky, I saw your little cheeky comment there. Good on you for deleting it. Alright. D said, I will have a player in January. Are you going to get one in January? Wow. That's crazy. Jonathan said, okay, Ruben, Talk That Talk by Rihanna, B-Day by Beyonce, or Pink Friday by Nicki Minaj. Which one would you save? Ooh, Talk That Talk. Talk That Talk wasn't one of my favorites by Rihanna. I like it. B-Day was strong. That was a really good, strong sophomore album. Pink Friday, man. Pink Friday is just a classic. It's a classic. I think I'm gonna have to choose Pink Friday, and then B-Day would be really close. B-Day would be second, but I'd save Pink Friday because Pink Friday, even though B-Day is a classic, Pink Friday is just a little bit more iconic for me. Even though B-Day was huge, but Pink Friday, yeah, it's probably the one I would save, I think. Oh, we should play that game, Jonathan. We should play that game that we played ages ago, where you guys send me like random things, like I don't know, like let's say Britney or Christina, or Drake or Chris Brown, or I don't know, Tyra Banks or Naomi Campbell or something. Like you give me 2 little things to choose from, and then I had to give you guys quick answers for each one and why I choose each one. We should do that. And then I have to like quickly give you answers for each one. It's like a quick fire round, like multi choice or something. For those ones of you that are in high school, like multi choice. Like I don't know, like Thank You Next or Dangerous Woman or something, you know, and I have to choose between both of them. We should do that. That's a fun game. But I won't be playing for too much longer, guys, because I do have to get going soon, okay? Yeah. 10. Yeah. G said, speaking of fitness and exercise, yeah. I brought new gym clothes today. Did you? Did you get, what do they call it? Skins or skims or skins? You know, like the tight lycra stuff. I'm gonna sign up with my gym soon. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Or yes, ma'am, I should say. And a yoga too. Ooh, I don't believe in yoga. So excited. Well, I'm excited for you. Thanks for your encouragement for good health. Much appreciated. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's all about health, guys. Like I say, keep drinking water if you want to look good. Coconut oil, plenty of sleep. You know, these are my beauty secrets, you know. D said, hello, Shy Boy. Shy Boy, are you there? Jonathan said, I'm hoping that I would faint either, just in case, having 911 on speed dial. Jonathan, I think you're faint. I think you're definitely going to fall over. I can't imagine Jonathan keeping it together. You'd be like, no! And you probably just fall over before you even meet her, probably. That's crazy. It's crazy. D said, I like your fashion, Ruben. Yo, thank you. I appreciate that. You know I keep it fly. G said, I agree with you, Jonathan. So excited for Ruben's future collabs with other artists. Oh, thanks, guys. That means so much to me. That means so much. Right, let me screenshot that, actually. And guess what, guys? Should I say that? I've got some news, but I won't tell you yet. I'll leave you guys hanging. But let me just say this. It could be closer than you think. It could be closer than you think. I will say that. These collabs, these opportunities that could be coming, well, are coming. Wow. I'm excited. Jonathan said, Kylie Jenner or Kendall Jenner? Oh, okay, we're doing the game now, guys. This is a game. Everybody can play the game, guys, not just Jonathan. Like, all of you guys. D, G, Shy Boy, Jonathan, everyone. You just start throwing me 2 options, and I had to give you my answer and why. So Jonathan said, Kylie Jenner or Kendall Jenner? Well, I like Kendall Jenner. Like, she's a good model. Supermodel or whatever she is. But too skinny for me. Too skinny for my liking. So I would say Kylie Jenner because I love a woman with some curves. You know, we need some curves going on there. So I would say Kylie Jenner. Even though she looks a little bit fake in the face. The body. It's the body for me. No shade. This is no shade, guys. This is just straight, honest truth. You know me. Straight shooter. Pow pow. Pow pow. Straight shooter. D said, I hope you will collaborate with Mariah, Ruben. I would be honored. I would be absolutely honored and blessed to do that. I wouldn't even know what to say. I'd just be thanking God for that. So I hope one day, God willing, that'll happen. Jonathan said, rated R or B-Day? Ooh. Rated R or B-Day? Wow, rated R was so dark, so raw, so honest. B-Day was so punchy, so funky, so colorful, so powerful. Rated R. B-Day. B-Day. I'll choose B-Day. I'll choose B-Day because the power aspect. Even though I love rated R, I think I would choose B-Day because it was just a little bit more in your face, punchy, very punchy. So I'll choose B-Day. And you had Listen on there, which was a huge song for Beyonce, so I'd have to say B-Day because that's a big moment in time. So Rated R, I love it, but I would put B-Day. Jonathan said Butterfly or Good Girl Gone Bad. Ooh. See, that's another one. Good Girl Gone Bad is so iconic, and it so reminds me of my childhood or my teenage years. So I love the nostalgia of it. You know, Please Don't Stop the Music, things like that. What else was on there? Take a Bow, all those kind of things. Umbrella, all of that. But let me think. I have to choose Butterfly once again because Butterfly it's iconic. Honey, My All, Whenever You Call, all of that. Butterfly, the song itself, the actual song Butterfly is iconic. It's iconic. I need to blow my nose, sorry. Always goes like that. Yeah, Butterfly. I choose Butterfly. D said, it's my dream to meet with Mariah. You will. You will, D. Just believe and don't ever give up. All things are possible with God. It can happen. You never know. You never know. And I'll be more than happy to shout you out if I do meet her. I'll be like, D, I have a supporter by the name of D. Please meet her, Mariah, and I'm sure she'll be happy to meet you. G said, yes, leggings. I think that's what they're called. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I don't know gym stuff, but yeah, I think so. D said, you are a unique human being, Ruben. Yes, I am. But so are you guys. You know, you're all unique too. But I guess I'm pretty unique though. But yeah, everybody's unique. We're all special. I guess some of us just have a platform and some don't, you know. Jonathan said, I get you, Daza. My dream would be to meet Ariana. And you will. You will. You will, Jonathan. Don't say when, say if. Or say when. What am I saying? No, you will. You will meet her is what I'm saying. I got confused there for a second. You will meet her, Jonathan. Just know that. D said, yes, I would love to meet Ari. Yeah, I'd love to meet Ari too. I'd love to meet Ari. Everyone. Everyone. Jonathan said, my favorite Ariana era aesthetically is, of course, Thank You Next. Okay, okay. I just loved her long, iconic board ponytail. Board? Board? What do you mean board? Board ponytail for the era with lots of hot pink and black with, of course, the rings for 7 rings. That era was just amazing. Amazing. Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you. D said, I'm so happy for you, Ruben. Thank you. Thank you so much. And it's the same thing for Chris Brown. You know, when I met Chris, Michelle is Team Breezy, as you know, and she would just be more than happy to meet Chris. It'd be an amazing moment. I mean Brown, not bored. I was like, what? Her long bored ponytail. I was like, oh, it must be pretty bored just hanging there. Brown ponytail. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're playing the game, guys. You can keep sending me, you know, options. It doesn't have to be just music. It could be anything. Movies, actors. Like, it could be, I don't know, Mean Girls versus The Notebook or whatever. And I have to choose between the two. Music, movies, people. We can play for like a little bit longer and then I have to go. Because I like playing this game. Yeah. Shy Boy said Michael Jackson or Prince. Thank you, Shy Boy. Michael Jackson or Prince? Michael Jackson. Yeah. I respect Prince and what he did, but for me, Michael Jackson all the way. I mean Thriller. I mean Beat It. Billie Jean. You Are Not Alone. Black or White. Can't Stop Till You Get Enough. I mean, there's just hits after hits. Michael Jackson, legend. Jonathan said, Daydream aesthetic or Butterfly aesthetic? Oh, that's rough. That is rough. That's tough, actually. That's tough. Jonathan, oh, that is so hard because I love the cleanness of Daydream. Daydream gives me clean like I'm in a dream vibes. When Mariah, she was just dressing like she's in a dream. Because daydream, you know? It was just a very dreamy look at that time. But then Butterfly was just the beauty of it. It's like she just blossomed into this other look. But I love Daydream because it's so clean. But then Butterfly is so pretty. So it's like pretty or clean. Which one do you like? It's like, I don't know. I like both. The cleanness of it was so clean. I love that. And then Butterfly. I can't, Jonathan. I can't choose. I love Daydream so much. I've got the Daydream album. I've got it. Where the heck is it? Where the heck is it? Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. I'm gonna blow my nose. Do you know where my Daydream album is? Where the heck is it? Where the hell did I put my albums? Hold up, give me 1 sec. Give me 1 sec, guys. I'm gonna answer your questions, hold on. Do you know where I put my album? I'm just trying to find the albums. I'm just trying to find my albums. Hold on. Where the heck? Oh, here they are. Oh, hold on. Man, it's so hot in here. Let me open my window. Man, we always keep it lit, guys. We always keep it lit in our lives. My live streams, I mean. You feel me? Yo, look, here it is. Here it is, Jonathan, look. The Daydream album. The iconic Daydream. The iconic Daydream. $28 million copies sold worldwide. Featuring Fantasy, Underneath the Stars, Jonathan, One Sweet Day, Open Arms, classic, Always Be My Baby, I Am Free, that's my funeral song. That's the song I want played at my funeral. No cap. When I Saw You, heart-wrenching. Long Ago, not one of my favorites. I could have done without that one. Melt Away, I like it. Forever, classic. Daydream interlude, perfection. Looking In, perfect way to end the album. That's a perfect album. The only song I don't really like is Long Ago, but I still like it, I just don't love it. But everything else, fire, fire, fire. It's actually a perfect album. It really, this is like the epitome of a perfect album. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, actually, perfect. It's her most perfect album. So Daydream, I have that. We also have Mariah Carey, Merry Christmas. The iconic Christmas album. The biggest selling Christmas album of all time. Remember when we had CDs, guys? Before we had, you know, streams and all that. Spotify and all that crap. And Apple Music and all that. Look at her on the sleigh with the reindeer. The iconic Christmas album with Silent Night, All I Want for Christmas Is You, Oh Holy Night, Christmas, Baby Please Come Home. Miss You Most at Christmas Time, Jonathan, my favorite One of my favorite Christmas songs ever. The song that made me fall in love with her singing. Joy to the World, classic. Jesus born on this day. Santa Claus is coming to town. Hark the herald angels sing. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Jesus, oh what a wonderful child. And God rest ye merry gentlemen. Perfect. Look at that red. And guys, did you ever notice this? Look, check this out. This is trippy. Did you ever realize that the initials MC, Merry Christmas, Mariah Carey, her name actually is Merry Christmas. Look at the MC, look. Mariah Carey, Merry Christmas. So her logo, MC, is actually Merry Christmas. It's like you couldn't get any perfect than that. She was made for Christmas. Not just Christmas, but she's made definitely for Christmas as well. It's like, wow, that's insane. A lot of people don't even realize that. MC, baby. MC, Merry Christmas. Jonathan said, I only get CDs for Ariana. That's it, no one else. Yeah, facts. I understand. I totally understand. I'm just going through my CD collection, guys. I actually threw out a lot of CDs because obviously we don't really need CDs anymore because we have, you know, Spotify and Apple Music and blah, blah, blah. But I have Chris Brown exclusive, the Forever Edition. Yes, and it has two-sided CDs in there. It's a two-sided one. Oh. Come on. It's like that. You feel me? Anyway, can't really see, but featuring the hit songs Kiss Kiss featuring T-Pain, Take You Down, classic, With You, you know the one, Picture Perfect, Wall to Wall, I Wanna Be, I love I Wanna Be, Forever, obviously, Superhuman featuring Carey Hilson, Heart Ain't a Brain. Classic. This is a classic album, guys. One of his best. Not his best album, but one of his best. I can't tell you what the best is because you have to wait for the video. What else? My little brother left this behind when he moved out. One Direction. Take Me Home. Yeah, Take Me Home, limited edition. This one. It's actually a pretty good album, guys, I have to admit. So that was left in my CD collection. But yeah, I don't really have many CDs, guys, because I threw a lot of them out. I had Rihanna CDs that I threw out, like her first debut album. But I don't have them anymore because I chucked them all out. I only kept like some albums. I didn't keep all of them. Do you have any MC clothing merch, Ruben? Yes, I do. When she came to New Zealand for her first ever concert in our country, back in 2014, I got a poster and a hat. I don't know if I still have the cap. Let me check. That was ages ago. I don't think I have it anymore. Well, I lost it. Yeah, I used to have a cap. But I don't know. Where's that book? Okay, I don't know. I don't know where the book is. No, I don't know where it is. I don't know where the... I have to find it one day. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where it is, Jonathan, unfortunately. But I had like the tour poster, like when she came to New Zealand for the I think it was called the Elusive Chanteuse World Tour. And she had like I brought a cap, and I think I had a lanyard or a t-shirt, and I had a book, like a tour book. But the only other things I have is the fantasy Mariah Carey live at Madison Square Garden in 1995, the iconic concert that she did for Daydream at Madison Square Garden, sold out, 1995, at the peak of her career, live. She sang all these songs at the concert: Fantasy, Make It Happen, Open Arms, Dream Lover, Without You, One Sweet Day with Boyz II Men. They came on stage. I'll Be There with Wanya Morris from Boyz II Men. Hero, Always Be My Baby, Forever, Vision of Love, One Sweet. Oh yeah, and they were videos ahead at the end. But yeah, iconic concert that was actually on TV as well. It was a television special. That's how big it was. So yeah, and then of course I have the Mariah Carey, The Meaning of Mariah Carey, the book. Oh, so the book in America has a picture of her as a child on the back. This one in New Zealand only has the butterfly symbol of her symbol and her little message to the fans. But in America, it's a different one, eh? It has the picture of her face when she was young. And I haven't read it yet, guys. I just haven't had time yet. But I am going to read it. I don't want to just like start reading it and not, you know what I mean? Just do it randomly. Like I want to give this the perfect time to like sit down and start reading. It needs to just be a real event. I can't just randomly start reading it, you know? It needs to be a real thing. But other than that, that's pretty much all the Mariah stuff I've got, I think. And that merch that I can't find. Oh, hold up. Give me one sec. Okay, what else? Yeah, but like I said, I had a lot of other albums, but I threw them out. We've got these like little CD things here that we used to put our CDs in. I've got Rihanna, all Rihanna songs. I made these CDs when I was a teenager. You used to be able to make CDs back in the days, guys. You burn CDs. I used to use a website called LimeWire because I was cheap and budget. I couldn't afford to buy the real thing. And then I had an album of Chris Brown songs. Chris Brown. I made one for Mariah Carey, part 1. And Mariah Carey, part 2. Christina Aguilera. I forgot about Christina Aguilera. Songs from 2008, when I was a teenager. Whitney Houston, but I spelt that wrong. R&B tracks. Obviously, you guys know I'm R&B. I always have been. Top 25 worship songs. That's funny. Oh yeah, Mariah Carey too, because she had so many songs. Now 28, if you guys remember the Now series of albums. Now that's what I call music, whatever, blah blah blah. And they had all the different music together. What is this? 2010 New Jams. Songs from 10 years ago is when I had that. These CDs, albums. And I got a whole nother album book with music in it. But like you say, the young kids these days, they don't know anything about that because they just use Spotify or Apple Music and they're just like, huh? What do you mean CD? What does that even mean? You know? But we used to have CDs, guys. And then before that, they had like tapes. You know, tapes, which is like really old. So yeah. But yeah, as you can tell, I'm a music lover. I've always been into music ever since I was young. These are not the only artists I've listened to. Like, I listen to hip-hop as well. People don't think I'm into hip-hop. They don't think I'm into it, but I am. DDG, Drake, Bone Thugs and Harmony, Bow Wow, back in the day, Snoop Dogg, early years, G Unit, 50 Cent, back in the day. What else? I'm trying to think. So many things. There's so many, guys. There's so many. But yeah, I like hip hop. I like Lenny Kravitz. You know, I like so many different things. People don't realize. Yes, okay, R&B is my main thing. Yes, but I like other things too. You know what I mean. It's not just one thing. So, yeah, it's just that I'm very high knowledge when it comes to R&B music. I know a lot about it, so you know what I mean. As you can tell. D said, I collect Mariah Carey, Celine Dion, and Whitney Houston. Yes, yes. I'm not surprised by that. Here we go. D said, Titanic or Avatar? Titanic. Definitely Titanic. It's more, well, they're made by the same director. Did you know that? James Cameron. But I'd say Titanic is a little bit more iconic for me. But I like Avatar though. A little bit. I prefer Titanic though. I'd rather watch Titanic. Jonathan said, The Fame or Pink Friday? Maybe The Fame. Because it just was a little bit bigger. Slightly. But Pink Friday is definitely right behind it. But I'd say The Fame. Jonathan said, A Girl Like Me or B-Day? Oh, B-Day. Yeah, definitely B-Day. A Girl Like Me has its place though, but definitely B-Day. Definitely B-Day, for sure, for sure. D said Mariah Carey or Whitney Houston. Mariah. I have to choose Mariah. I respect Whitney and I love Whitney, but definitely Mariah Carey is my favorite. D said Chris Brown or Bruno Mars. I think you mean Bruno Mars. Chris Brown. Yeah, Chris Brown all the way. I've been singing Chris Brown music since I was young. I like Bruno and I respect his music and stuff, and you know, I think he's a great singer, but Chris Brown's my favorite. Jonathan said Born This Way or Prism. I wasn't too hot on either of those two really. I like them, but I wasn't like that into them. But probably, I don't know, maybe Prism slightly. Prism, maybe. Prism. Jonathan said glitter aesthetic or rainbow aesthetic. Glitter. I think glitter. I love glitter. Glitter was a vibe. Although I love rainbow. I love rainbow because rainbow was, she was like starting to morph into like blonde. That's when she started becoming blonde Mariah. She went from brown to blonde. It was like a different look. And she had the rainbows and everything like that. It was just like a, you know, very ethereal vibe, you know, especially with like songs like Bliss. You know Bliss, Jonathan, Bliss. That whole thing. It was just like she was just in a forest or something. It had that feel to it. But I love glitter because glitter is all about, I don't know, the glitter aesthetic is just something else. It's something else. So I'd say glitter. But I like rainbow too. Even though Rainbow is not really my favorite album, it's probably my least favorite album. I like the aesthetic though. But Glitter, yeah, that's the one for me. That's the win. D said We Belong Together or Hero. Ooh, that's rough. I love both of those songs. Those are one of my two faves. Those two. I like Hero because it's so inspiring to people. But then We Belong Together, it's just a timeless classic. All the time, every day. So maybe We Belong Together, just even though Hero is like a signature song, but I'd probably say We Belong Together. D said Johnny Depp or Leonardo DiCaprio. I like Johnny Depp, I do, and I understand you love him, D, but for me I would probably say Leonardo, only because I've watched more Leonardo movies than Johnny Depp. I remember watching that Gilbert Grape movie when I was in high school because we had to watch that, and I think he's a great actor, Johnny Depp, but I think I'd go Leonardo for me. Yeah, let me scroll down. Jonathan said oh nice. Yeah, thanks. D said that's perfect. MC Merry Christmas. I know, right? You can't even fake that. It's so perfect. Jonathan said, I got myself a Sweetener World Tour poster last year when I saw Ariana live. Oh, did you? Have you still got it up in your room yet or something? Like, have you got it on the wall, Jonathan? Jonathan said, Ruben, do you know what's Mariah's favorite album that she's worked on? Oh, I don't think I can remember off the top of my head. D, you might know that one. I think D should know. I got a feeling it's probably going to be Butterfly, I'd say. because that was like her first like real freedom moment, breaking free from the marriage and, you know, becoming her freedom. So maybe Butterfly, I'd say. I don't know. D should know. D should definitely know. I'm just trying to remember. R&B, woohoo! I love R&B. Yeah, I love R&B. G, I love R&B. It's just my, it's my thing. It's my thing. D said it's Butterfly, Jonathan, her favorite album. Oh, there you go. See, told you. It's Butterfly. I thought so. G said, yeah, those young kids. Yep, those young kids. I tell you what. I tell you what. Yeah, so her favorite album to work on was Butterfly, Jonathan. There you go. Jonathan said, oh, okay, Dyser. Yeah, Dyser knew. Do you own all Mariah CDs? No. Like I said, I've got, you know, Chris Brown. And I threw a lot of my CDs out because I just use Spotify. I don't need CDs, you know. I only kept like the iconic stuff, you know, because it might be worth something one day. I don't know. But a lot of my CDs, I used to have like a whole stack of CDs. You know how I used to have those CD stands that you put your CDs in? You stack them up. Remember those? You used to have a whole stand and you used to put CDs in the stands. Jonathan, you don't know anything about this. We used to have stands that you put the CDs in and you'd stack them up like on top of each other like this, and you put them in a little slot. Well, I threw out my whole stack of CDs and stuff because I was like, well, I don't need them, we've got Spotify and things like that. But back in those days we used to have CDs, so that was the only way we could listen to the music, really, or on the internet, I guess. But yeah, times have changed. G said, I used to wake up at 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. every weekend and record the music video TV show here. Oh, what was that? What TV show was that? I used to get up on a Saturday morning and they used to have the top 40 countdown. They don't have it anymore, but they used to have like the top 40 songs of that week, every week. This is what used to happen in the old days, Jonathan, when we were like growing up in the 2000s. They used to have like the countdowns for like the top songs on the charts. So like, I guess the Billboard Hot 100 for you guys. So in New Zealand, it was the top 40 songs, and they'll say like number 40 and then number 39. They have different, they wouldn't play every song, but there'd be like highlight songs that they would play the whole music video. And then like, when you get to number one, they'd always play number one, and they'd be like, this is the number one song in New Zealand right now. And I remember like when J-Lo came out, and what was that song? Love Don't Cost a Thing came out, and I used to be like drooling over her when she first came out, and that music video was like number one for so many times. Love Don't Cost a Thing, and I was just like, always used to remember when that went number one. I remember when all these different artists used to go number one, and we used to watch the TV show on Saturday morning. You'd be like, is this song gonna go number one? Let's see. And then like, you know, it was just like a whole event. It was only a thing that like kids from my generation understand, because we did that. We used to watch those kind of things. But these days you don't have those shows anymore, I don't think. Well, not in my country anyway. And yeah, it was a whole thing, you know. D said, are you gonna collect Mariah albums now? I don't know, probably not, because I just listen to her music on Spotify, so it's not like I don't really need to collect them. I've got Daydream, which is iconic. I've got Merry Christmas. I think I did have Emancipation of Mimi, but I don't know what I did with that. But yeah, I don't think I would collect her albums. I'm probably happy with the ones I got and just listen to it on Spotify, yeah. Jonathan said, yeah, I still have mine up in my room. That's what's up. I feel you. G said, yeah, that's exactly what we had here too. Top 40. Yeah, top 40 countdown. You feel me? Yes, sir. G said, yes, they used to say the same thing here. This is the number one song. Yeah. I know, right? I miss those days. Simpler times. G said, I totally recommend getting vinyls. They sound so much better on vinyl than on Spotify. Really? Okay. All right. Yeah, I might do that. I'll think about it, guys. It wasn't anything I was really thinking about, but maybe I should look into that. Yeah, I just screenshotted that so I can remember. Yeah, I'll definitely have a look into the vinyls, that's for sure. Well, guys, thank you for playing that game with me. D said, thank you for answering my questions, Ruben. No, you're welcome. You're welcome. G said, OMG, you used to do that on Saturday mornings. I would seriously be the first thing I did every Saturday morning. I know, yeah. Every countdown, every Saturday morning, I used to get up and watch it and see what was going to be #1. Because we didn't have, like, things that we have now, you know? It was so different back then. And it's kind of cool how you could just watch a countdown, you know? These days, it's not like that anymore. It's just all different now, so... But that's life. Things change and you move on, you know? It is what it is, but... I love when I grew up. I feel like I grew up in the best era. I'm sorry, Jonathan. I know you're young, but for me, I feel like I grew up in the best era because it was more modern. It was more modern than the 90s, but then not as modern as the 2010s and going into the 2020s. It was just in that perfect time spot, the 2000s. It was like modern, but not too modern. Not too old, but not too modern. You know what I mean? It was just like in the middle. It was perfect, I reckon. The 2000s is when I was born in the 90s, and then I grew up in the 2000s, and then obviously the 2010s, and now here we are in the 2020s. But yeah, 2000s was the best era for me, I reckon. And they had some of the best music. You know, you don't get good music anymore. Yeah, you get the odd good music here and there, but back in the 2000s, man, there was just so much more flavors, you know. It's so different back then, but we still have the memories, you know. We have the memories. D said, yeah, I still have those shelves for CDs and DVDs. Do you? Yeah, I don't have them anymore. We've got rid of all that stuff a long time ago now. I think we might have one CD rack left, but there's nothing in it. It's just sitting in the corner, I think. But yeah, crazy how times have changed, huh? But thank you for playing the game with me, guys, and thank you for talking to me, asking me questions, talking about music. We love music. It's what we talk about, guys. Thank you for keeping up with me. And as you can see by the comment in the chat there, that is pinned. Vlogmas Week 2 coming soon. Don't forget to watch that when it drops and leave your comments. And if you haven't watched Vlogmas Week 1, please do that. I hope Dad gets better soon. He will. And we'll be back on the channel with more reactions for Reactmas. You know, reactions leading up to Christmas. We'll be back with those soon. Yeah, probably going into next week. And stay tuned for Vlogmas. G said, Jonathan, have you watched Ariana's impersonations on James Corden's Carpool Karaoke? She's so funny, cute, and awesome with Celine Dion. Oh, yeah, I think I've seen that. Yeah, she was really good at that, actually. D said, I saw that, G, James Corden. Yeah, the Late Late Show. Yes, I have, G. Jonathan said. But yeah, guys, I need to go now. I need to move on to my next thing. It's actually gone overtime, but that's okay. I don't mind spending time with you, Rebellion gang. So thank you so much. Thank you for the donations, guys. Shout out to G and D. Thank you for those donations. I truly appreciate it. And thank you for having live chats with Ruben Wills, guys. Everybody hashtag Rebellion Gang in the chat. Thank you for talking with me, guys. We love to talk. And I will see you guys in the next one. Jonathan said, good night, everyone. Bye, everyone. Yes, good night. Peace. Thank you to my moderators, D and Jonathan. Thank you guys for moderating. Glenda said, hi guys, I fell asleep. That's okay, Glenda. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much, Ruben. This was fun. Until next time. Yes, till next time. That's okay, Glenda. We'll catch you in the next one. You can always watch this live back. It'll be up on the channel. And yeah, Vlogmas Week 2 coming soon, okay? Stay tuned for that. Don't forget. And go watch the first Vlogmas if you haven't watched it. Alright, bye Jonathan, bye Glenda, bye D, bye G, bye everyone. Peace out. Until next time, guys, stay fly. And remember, stay humble. Peace. Good night, guys.